When was the last time we had a silky song? Wait, when was the last time the silk was songed? When was it? Explain to me when the song was silked. Explain to me as to when there was a time where the song was silked and the silk was song. Oh, hang on, why? Sorry, guys. Oh, no, it's because I'm on the wrong freaking menu. I'm a genius. Everyone. Whoa. Activate the cough alert. Oh, hang on a minute. Monkey mode for a second. Does that help? I don't know. Hello, everybody. Oh my god, that's so fast. Jesus Christ. Guys, I have been awake for about 10 minutes. I'm just putting it out there. I've been awake for about 10 minutes because I had work this morning, which requires me to wake up at 3 a.m. I came home and I was like, do I need a nap? No, I feel okay. And then I just, literally like an hour ago, I was like, I'm knackered. So I just got into bed, fell asleep, woke up 10 minutes ago, and now we're here. Oh, delightful. Also, I'm probably going to say this a couple of times, I got the overlay working again. It now successfully tracks people correctly. Raykov is actually at number 1. Yeah, it's been fixed. But yeah, sorry for all the coughing, guys. I mean, sadly, I am still ill. And I went to work yesterday. Went to work. No, not yesterday. Today. I did that today. Jeez. That's what happens. I went to work today and I just went to sleep for like half an hour. That was enough to annihilate me. All right, one moment. Where is the stream? Boom, 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 boom. Here it is. Right. Brovers is still not Silk Song. It is not. I'm not really sure when the next Silk Song stream is going to be. I haven't really decided yet. I do want to play more of it. I definitely want to play some more of it, but I'm not 100% certain when it's going to be. Maybe Saturday. Maybe I'll do a small one Saturday. Maybe that's what I'll do. I haven't really figured it out yet. Isn't it like every Monday? So Monday and sometimes Tuesday will be variety like games, just something that I'm in the mood to play that isn't necessarily Pokemon. And that has been Silk Song for a little bit. I do technically have a little bit of time on Sunday. The only thing is it's entirely possible that I am not actually going to be available Monday. I don't know. I need to figure that out. And I might not be available Sunday, so I might not be able to do anything Sunday either. But Saturday, I might be able to. We'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. But yeah, no, I'm not completely abandoning Silk Song. Don't get me wrong. I just think it will probably move to the afterburner, the bench for a little bit. Let's just call it that. Because Sonic freaking Crossworlds Racing is out, and they just announced they're also doing a Mega Man freaking pack. So this is fascinating. Okay, Sonic Crossworlds Racing has already announced most of its DLC, which includes, if I remember correctly, Minecraft, which I think adds Minecraft Steve and the Ginger Girl, as well as a Minecraft track. SpongeBob, which adds SpongeBob Patrick and a SpongeBob level. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Don't know what that's including just yet, but it will be characters on the level. Alex, that's the name of the Minecraft character. Thank you, Anson. Avatar, The Last Airbender. So that's going to have a couple of characters as well as a stage. And now Mega Man, which includes Mega Man, Proto Man, and a Dr. Wily stage. And I'm just sitting there like, right, okay. I'm kind of interested, actually. Like, some of this DLC is kind of hype. Dark, that is indeed a cute profile picture. Should we probably play the game? It's like Smash Brothers all over again. Alright, here's a question for you. When does a game get guest characters, right, and other IPs and brands in? At what point does it lose its integrity? When would you consider it to losing its integrity? Because the thing is Sonic, in my opinion, can add whoever the fuck it wants. Because at the end of the day, to me, Sonic has never taken itself too seriously. It's always been something that's reached out to its friends. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Freaking all of the racing games have got, like, there's Team Fortress 2 fucking characters in one of them. We're talking Crossworlds, yes. But the thing is I was going to turn around and say, okay, let's look at something like Smash. That's the entire purpose of it. It's supposed to reach out to different brands and IPs and bring them together. That's the point of Smash. And then I look at something like Magic the Gathering and I'm just like, wow, you had like 20 years of you building up your own IP, making yourself like your own story and your own characters. And you fucked it so much that you've decided the only way to make money now is to get other people in that are more successful than us, and then just hope and pray that people are stupid enough to spend money on it. Sadly, they are. I'm a little vendetta against frickin' Magic the Gathering. I used to think it was cool, I just don't think it's cool anymore. Also, hello. You know, let's tell us some names, shall we? I spy some names in chat at the moment. Hello, Anson. Hello, Journey. Hello, Liam Kerr. Hello, Demonica. Hello, Duck. Hello, Alistair Eclipse. That's not a name that rings a bell. Have you changed it recently? Either way, welcome to the channel if you're new. If you're not new, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I don't recognize the name. Hello, Duck. Lovely Totodile profile picture. Oh, also, how far did you make it in Silksong? We got to what we essentially kept calling the Lowy. Who was it? Big woman. Big woman that spins around the fire torch. I got to that point, I attempted it for about 20 minutes and was like, time to go to bed. But now, we have some more Pokemon to go through. Check out this freaking team, guys. Look at this team. Hey, hope the stream is going good. Yo, don't gamble. 1, good advice. 2, you can't stop me. And 3, thanks for following on Twitch, man. Thank you so much. Right, okay, so yeah, we have big ass Toto. This is our Feraligatr. We have Psychedelic, the Grass Psychic Breloom. We have Majora, the Steel Poison Roselia. We have John Wick, the Fireground Vanillish. Oh yeah, it's Robbio's a Luxray now, the Electric Fighting Luxray. And Jack, the Ice Dark Fearow. Hello, Rakov. Rakov, I fixed... Oh, and Liam, you're there. I fixed the overlay. It now tells you. It updated. Oh, also, if you're on... There we go. If you're on horizontal, it's updated as well. Feraligatr is my favourite Pokemon. Last Judge, yeah, that was the name of the character. I thought I noticed that update, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, it has. You currently have that #1 spot, Rakov. But, yeah. Awesome. Big old Feraligatr. Let's continue with the game, shall we? We are now on a magical island. There is no encounters here, even though there is grass. Oh. Random house with a teleport lady. Hello, sweetie. Do you need to rest? Why not? Random woman in a random house on this island that is apparently uninhabited by anything but Pokemon. Teleport lady. My sisters and I, blah, blah, blah. We teleport you around. It's okay. What's in your bin? XP candy. Once again, throwing power in the bin. What's in your fridge? What's in your stove sink? What is this? Server? Huh. Book. Desk. Okay, good to know that's all there. Mine's Decidueye. I see. Hey, Decidueye is cool. Ghost Grass. Very interesting typing for a starter. Mine is freaking Sceptile, and it forever will be. I'm a little disappointed I didn't take Sceptile in this playthrough, but I'm not gonna lie. The bug typing Sceptile didn't really sell to me. Alright, Route 7. There is a new Pokemon here. Oh, we've got that glitch with the freaking letterbox. Is the game extraordinarily bright for anybody else? Let's turn it off. I used to love Trico. I had a bunch of plushies of it. See, I am a big fan of Trico as well. I do like my little boy. Hey, it's a Cubchoo. Actually, kind of afraid of Cubchoo now that I think about it. That wasn't the encounter, was it? Oh, it was. Oh, that was easy. All right, well, I don't want it, so it's all good. Hang on. Infinite Repel was turned off. No, I want it on. There we go. Hello, Mocko. Welcome. I like how Dave noticed the game was bright through his shades. I don't know, something just seems really wrong with the capture. No, when I look closer at it, it's not too bad. I think it sees me. What is the music for this place? That's how Muppets dance. Genuinely, this is how Muppets dance. Alright, let's fight this dude. Oh. I brought my coaster with me. It was this one over here instead then. Oh, I've got cool coasters. I've got Bloodborne coasters. But they're like the thickness of a good cookie. Right, Crabominable. There's nothing I can do against that. I need to get Jack in? Yeah, let's get Jack in. It's bright because of the snow? Yeah, I just think it's this. Oh, you fool. You think ice will work on me? You know what? I have a feeling Oh, ice doesn't resist flying. Okay, that's good to know. Dave, you some new Silent Hill game. I have. Weren't people slightly complaining that it weirdly has Dark Souls mechanics? Oh, big reversal. That's funny. What game is this? I love ROM hacks. This game is called Pokemon Vanguard, and it's not a ROM hack per se. It is it's a fan game, so it's completely built from the ground up. Oh, big intimidate. But it's sports. Body slam would do. Oh, really? It won't do. Oh my god, it fucking died. But yeah, it sports a good 300 or so new Pokemon forms. It's hilarious. I need something fast. And if I remember correctly, Bullet Punch. Here we go. Apparently the fighting is bad, it's clunky. I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad thing in a horror game, you know? Clunky combat in a horror game? Nah, that just sounds par the course, surely. I was very tempted, because obviously October's coming up and I need to play spooky games, right? We need to find some spooky... Oh wait, how the fuck did you two get past the freaking Crabominable that was down there? It killed 2 of my Pokemon. In fact, what's the point of me freaking rezzing when I could just run back home? Oh, hang on, Snowbird. Oh, fucking hell. Hello, I'm one of the worst Pokemon in the game. People say it adds to being helpless to monsters. It does, but like, not in a Callisto Protocol sort of way. Because that game was clunky, but like in a bad way, if you know what I mean. Come on, let me through. Oh, I can break these rocks. What's down here? Oh no, apparently I can't break those rocks. Alright, into the abandoned house, please. Lady, hug my Pokemon. Yeah, I should really... I keep forgetting to do this. Let me have a look. Oh, what am I doing? Let me quickly do a very quick Google search. So there is a Pokemon ROM hack. Doki Doki Literature Club Pokemon. Is this out yet? Doki Doki Pokemon Trainer Club Plus. Oh, no, it is already out. It's just in development. There's a remaster for it. 3 years ago? How fucking old was this then? Really? Oh, maybe it was cancelled. Switch between the 5 characters throughout the playthrough. Yeah, so this is kind of what I wanted to play. I know you guys can't see it right now, but is it still a horror game is what I need to know. I think it is. Yuri found a knife. Okay, so that might be what I play for a freaking October. That is funny. Because if anybody remembers what Doki Doki Literature Club was, it's a lovey-dovey... Oh, there's a freaking bear tick here. Yeah, it's a lovey-dovey sort of, like, visual novel of cute girls, but it very quickly turns into a dark, homicidal, freaking scary, like, very, very glitchy sort of game. Lovey-dovey horror game. That's the best way to explain it, in all honesty. Oh, wait, we just went to sleep. Okay, cool. But the fact that apparently there's a Pokemon version sounds hilarious. And I would love to play that ROM hack. Maybe we'll see how it goes. Maybe that's what we do for Halloween. Hello, Gundam Tanaka. Welcome. Hello, Sylvia. Doki Doki Club is scary as hell. It certainly can be. Oh yeah, we're getting levels. What? Screen cap this. Melting ice cube. What? I know the Monica lady. Yeah, just Monica. Just Monica. That's one of the cool things about the game case. You can get the physical Switch case for Doki Doki Literature Club, where it's got one of the girls on the front of each one. But if you flip them over, it turns them around. But if you flip the Monica one over, she's still facing you. Which I kind of find funny. Anyway, let's have a look at this fella. John Wick is evolving into the biggest flaming ice cream we've ever seen. Also, thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Okay, one of them is like a perfect ball and is like contained. You could tell that's the evil one. I think the other one's just melting away. I like it though. Its outer shell is as hot as the insides of an active volcano. And obviously that's good for a 17-year-old person to just throw out in the middle of battle. It obliviously burns everything in its vicinity to a crisp, be it friend or foe. Monica's the villain, she's crazy. Tomato, tomato, it depends. She just wanted a friend. God, Flamethrower has a power of 90. Really? I'm going to take Flame Burst off. Also, hello Phantom Gamer and hello David. They have a Dragon Ball version of Pokemon. Yeah, I should probably play that too. I should probably play that as well. Alright, John Wick, where are your stats at now, man? 111 special attack. You're still slow as fuck. Ish. Psychedelic's gonna have even more power than that. I'm in the dentist office right now. Hello, Scarvola. What are you doing in chat at the dentist? That Snova just came out of nowhere. Hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling okay. I've been to work today. Oh, big Flamethrower. Beautiful. But yeah, I went to work today. I did my job. They asked me to stay for extra time, and I was just like, I need rest, mate. Leave me alone. Hey, you are more than welcome to hop in and liking the stream. What Pokemon game is this? It's called Pokemon Vanguard. It boasts like 300 new regional forms, and yes, you will hear me say that a lot. That reminds me, I haven't posted the video, copy video URL. I haven't posted it in the official Discord. Let me quickly do that. More Pokemon Vanguard with the level cap. Now at 35, we're seeing some cool, I'm going to do cool in capital letters, cool evolutions. There you go. What am I looking at? I love my thumbnail. The thumbnail for this video is fantastic. It makes me happy. All right. Crabominable. Let's go. Fight me, Crabominable. Never mind. I guess you could just stare at the wall. Treasure. XP Candy 4. Dive Ball. One trainer score and one trainer point. Okay, guys, this is a problem. We have another den to deal with. And I don't think my team's a high enough level yet. Maybe we have to burn the XP candy now. Wait, what type is it? Dragon. Oh, no. Big Man Toto might be able to deal with this. Let's give it a shot. Feeling better, or are you finding the bottom of a bottle of medicine? Both. I feel a little bit better. However, you are completely correct. I have almost gone through an entire bottle of medicine. It's great. Should have said, will I get paid extra? Nah. Well, no, yeah, I would have been paid, obviously, but I wouldn't have been paid any more than I normally would have. All right, let's see what this is. Regional Alakazam. Wait, hang on. That is a pure, that's a mono dragon type Alakazam. That is mental. And on that note, I'm Dragon Clawing it. I'm Elite Seed it as well. Furry Alakazam hits hard. Furry Alakazam... wow, I fucking one-shot it. Bye-bye. Get murdered, I suppose. That looks badass. It was really cool. So what that means now is we have an Abra. I do have to name it, but I have to name it after a specific file. Where is it? Documents. Here we go. So we have YouTube hates me as the next freaking username. So I dropped the controller. We will get to the point where we will start. You are modest as fuck. Pressure on magic card. You get a magic card. And you are pure dragon, which means you need to annihilate ice Pokemon, so you can have hidden power fire. But yeah, I still have how many names to go through? 2 more names, and then we can hand it back to the public. What? Okay. While we're here, we might as well heal. Hello, Parchin. Heal my Pokemon, please. Thank you. I'm faster than the song. I'm faster than sound itself. Oh, I just ran into a Crabominable. Alright, oh, look at him. Oh, I love his face. His name is also too long for the screen. What game is this? The game is called Pokemon Vanguard. Oh yeah, no, I can't fight Crabominable with this. I have to swap to John Wick. Did I hear we can save names? Yes, so if people donate, I'm going to start saving names as well. Because I feel like that's just fair. So we've still got 2 more names saved, and then we can open up to the public. Obviously, unless more donations come through. I changed my avatar of art of my new cat, Timothy. You got art for your new cat? That's quick. That was very fast. Have we been this way? Nah, we haven't been this way. This doesn't look familiar. That bear is just looking at me menacingly. Time to annihilate it. Oh, you drew it yourself, I see. Why, that bear moves so slowly. Alright, Toto, once again, not the best for this scenario. I need to just put John Wick out first. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. Ayana. Is that... Raykov, are we doing more Silksong references? I will add that to the list. But thank you so much. You are absolutely undefeated. You are undefeated on that list of... The list of friends that are supporting the channel beyond all means. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I say you guys, one person donates and then I congratulate the entire crowd. There's some guy up ahead stopping us from going further, is it? We're awesome sauce, absolutely, honestly, everyone that has ever donated to the channel, like, you have my undying appreciation. That golem is pink. That threw me off a little bit. Aquatail, the shit out of you? And Giga Drain that one. Hello, Sebastian. You're in vertical chat for some reason. How dare you? Hello, Dante the Devil Hunter. He's still on it. I was just getting ready for work when I shut off your stream. Yeah. It never ends. Congratulate me. Yeah. But Raykov, you have the Theo emotes. Do you not feel accomplished? Look at that fire freaking Lairon. I like that. We need to get the Aggron out at some point. Hope you have a good day, man. No, I hope you have a good day. You take that back and you have a... Look, you're not doubling it and moving it on to the next person. You have the best fucking day of your life, alright? Enjoy. I fucking dare. I dare you to have a great day. I don't know why the elementary school let me get my pet to the bus. I don't know why either. Okay, what's in the box? XP candy. Thick club. Red gummy. Okay, so a big stick. Alright, there's something up here. I don't have Rock Smash. Do I really have to... Oh, it's a Team Rocket fella. Oh, they actually took John Wick... Oh, no, they almost took John Wick out. Do I have healing? Yes, I do. Hyper Potion. Boom. Boom. And then we will swap... Aggron. All my homies use Bastion. Bastiodon. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know anyone that uses either of them. Huh? Who, me? I'm part of a gang of trainers called the Rude Bosses. Yep, I want to bow you. Are all your Pokemon like level 40 or something? Let's see how this goes. Cassidy. Eskew and... You need to get that checked. What the fuck are you? Tyrannigrade. Tyrannigrade. Okay. Sure, it's a fucking water type. It's a water normal type. I'ma suck it. How the fuck did John Wick go first? Where did that speed come from? It looks like a June monster. Yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it? That's the most gross thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. Pokemon would never make that Pokemon. They would never make this creature. They won't be able to make merch from it. That dog trio is freaking fire. I'm sorry, and it's not, it's ice. But that dog trio is so cool. It's 3 little bundles of snow with noses. I freaking love it. I'm also now going to torch it. And I'm going to suck this again. What do you mean that don't quick attack? The Ice Dog Trio's so cute, what the fuck? I know, right? Look at him, he's adorable. I'm also noticing chat is kind of unreadable. It's kind of in the way. Hang on. Where's a good place to put it? It's fucking tiny no matter where I put you. Bye, they've got a rest. You enjoy. I'm now huge. Look at chat. Guys, look how big you are. Look at you. Look how massive you are. How about we do this for a minute? Have you guys ever felt so big in your life? Look at that. You're freaking massive. You own the stream right now. You are huge. Massive chat. Massive. Alright, we need to make sure that you can actually fucking read. There is nowhere good to put this. There is nowhere good to put this. Because no matter what I do, now it sucks. If I do that, can you even see it? Is there any point? I don't know. Ooh, you're a problem. But what if I wild charge you? And what if I bullet punch you? Oh, I expected a bit more, but oh well. I need to actually investigate. I need to investigate vertical chat. I'm here to investigate you. It's not in the worst place in the world, I guess. I just didn't like where it was. It would just have the last chat message on it, I guess. Yeah, hide the evidence. I'm watching you now. I'm watching you very closely. Dofrio. Is there 3 of them? I only see 2. I'm going to wild charge that. And I'm once again going to bullet punch that. Do not put animals on the bus, please. Nah, that's weird. I mean, I just don't know where to put chat. Unless you're on about the Dodrio, of which then, yes, I also agree with that, but the Dodrio is a bit weird. It's only got 2 heads. I don't know where the 3rd head is. I guess it's not meant to have a 3rd head. I guess that's not the point. I'm gonna bullet punch it.
Congrats on 2K subs.
Rakov, you are mental, but thank you so much for the kind words. Yo! Thank you so much for the kind words and the support. I absolutely appreciate it. You wonderful creature. I'm just gonna bite it again. I'll bullet punch you. Boom, 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 ba-da-da, boom, 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 boom. I just remembered your completely normal reaction. My completely normal reaction. Hang on a minute. Let me throw it off. Hang on. Let me change everything. Oh yeah. By the way, look at this Piplup. Look at the Piplup. Ah. Best normal reaction, actually. Hang on. Let's just get out of this. Here we go. Mob Boss Piplup would like to say a word. Thank you so much. Hang on, no. There we go. Thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers. You absolute legends. I will not take your kneecaps today. Mob Boss Piplup has got other work to do, and there's no point in dealing with our generous benefactors in such a harsh way. Continue to support the stream by liking the video and donating all of your hard-earned cash so Dave doesn't have to go to work anymore. Or I will come for your kneecaps. Oh no, I missed. Hang on. That is the correct eye. The stream's being watched by a cat. My cat's outside right now. Like and subscribe, you fools. My kneecaps are spared for now. For now. I know, he lost his glasses. Oh yeah. I can't forget, we've got to give him back his death note. Oh, jeez. Should dedicate your YouTube plaque to Mob Boss Piplup. I absolutely would. Mob Boss Piplup has accidentally become a meme. This just sent humanity back 2,000 years. That's the power that Mob Boss Piplup has. 2 HP candy falls. Ice, oh my god, Ice Beam. I can teach that to one of my guys. Okay, good. Ice Beam's great. Sadly, I can only teach it to one of them. We also need to get the fuck back home. Oh yeah, clicking in the left stick saves the game for some reason. What a shortcut. There we go. Oh, Snova. Boom, boom, boom. It is difficult having as much energy as is needed for a stream when you're quite ill, but I'm doing my best. I like to think I'm doing my best. Burn the Snova. You are quad weak to fire, you actual moron. Get out of here. Is my team max level? No, not yet. Who needs Ice Beam? You're a physical attacker, right? Yeah, you don't need it. Okay. Okay. Time to continue with the game. One big swig of hot chocolate first. Let's go. What's this ROM hack called? This is a fan game and it's called Pokemon Vanguard. Feel free to not answer. Does your job give medical visits? Hell no. I don't know many which do. It seems I have visitors. Hello, Jackie. Nakura. What brings you to this wretched place? None of your business. Fair enough, but I sure hope you aren't going to ask me to let you through. Nakura. The mountain is a sacred place. I cannot just let anyone unworthy enter. Only 4 is allowed in. So long, Peter, and hello, Sam. Says who? Says me. Look, I don't know who you are, but could you cut the bullshit and let us through? No. Come on, there has to be something we can do. Nakura, battle me. If I win, you won't win, we both know that. Listen here, but a battle does sound enticing. In the world of Pokemon, a battle does sound enticing, Not with you, though. I want to fight a child. Center. Quick, everyone move. Me? Yes, you will be my opponent, but not yet. I value my time spent battling, so I first want to know if you are a worthy opponent. I want you to venture through Frostborn Forest and defeat the 4 Pokemon that guard large trees within. Okay, so... right. This just feels like a pointless waste of time. I promise you it is not. Fine, I'll play your stupid game. Excellent, you can follow the path to the right to reach the forest. Can we... I mean, I get it, but could we have not just turned around and said, guys, our friends are basically dead. We need your help. Instead of explaining that to them, we were just like, let us through. No. Let us through. No. Let us through. No. Fuck you. Is this a downloadable ROM or a website like PokeRogue? So it's downloadable, yes, but it's not a ROM per se. It's a game in its own, right. It doesn't require any funny business. Right, well, how do I get there then? Oh, is it Vulpix? I don't really want the Alolan one. I need to make use of the water Vulpix I have. Oh, you just keep going right. You just keep going right. Okay, fight the hiker. But yes, it's a game called Pokemon Vanguard, and it is very good. It is very good. The story is massive, so do get used to that. Look at that Diglett, he's so fucking round. He looks so squishable. My understanding of US careers was that work is how most people get health insurance, or they don't have any. I suppose that's a way to look at it, yeah. I don't really have an option here. I think I just Psybeam the... I'm going to Psybeam the... Nah, I'm going to Psybeam the Diglett. The Snova's dead. Let's be real. I mean, like, in the UK, like, you don't have to pay for health insurance. Well, you do pay for health insurance, but we have the NHS, sorry, I'm losing my freaking mind there. We have the NHS, so we don't pay for our medical anyway. You know, so we don't get medical visits from work because that's not work's responsibility. I'm going to hit that with some ground, and I'm going to hit that with some suck. But yes, it's an exe file. Sorry, Sam. But yeah, you don't need an emulator. It is its own standalone game. Rage powder on the psychedelic. Do I care for this? You're not tanky, though. I'm going to get rid of Leech Seed for that, because that is niche, but it might be helpful in a certain scenario. I live for dangerous hiking. I want to break my kneecaps. When they break off, I collect them. Not Pokédex. Hyper, get you back up, please. Ah, into the butthole. A sliding ice puzzle. Oh. This requires... This is a funny one. There you go, done. I did that. I looked at it and didn't immediately find the answer. So I was like, what's my next step in an ice puzzle? Go in a direction and see if it answers any questions. And it did immediately. I was just like, oh, I can just reverse engineer it and get out. Lol. Beautiful. I love ice puzzles. They're so fun. I hate ice bullshit. No, it just made sense to me. Sometimes, what was it? Pokemon Unbound has got a massive one. And the thing about that is most of it is off screen, which means it is really hard to process the answer. But once you experiment with it a little bit, I think it took me like 20 minutes to do that one. But it was good. I enjoyed it. It's a shame that a lot of it was off screen, but it was a challenge and I liked it. Avaros. Oh. This place has got a lot of people. You did it faster than that. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. I think the reason I was so good at the Unbound one, let's be real, is the fact that every time I needed to go and grind back in Victory Road, I knew how to get back very quickly. It would take me nowhere near as long. Is there... Oh, speed up. Is there... There's Pokemon here we haven't seen before. Let's turn off the Infinite Repel and see what's in the town. What Pokemon game is this? This game is called Pokemon Vanguard, and that is Sphere, the roundest, perfectest circle in the universe. I don't want it. So that's one of the encounters, right? Yep, so what's the other one? I'm mostly just running regionals. There was an ice puzzle that I had to solve a different ice puzzle to solve a different ice puzzle. Yeah, but that sounds like fun. Look at that Sandile. Ah, you know what? We should get this fella, shouldn't we? We should get a little chili. Never mind, he's dead. Never mind. Big Perish. That wasn't the secret one, though. What's the other one? Do you play GTA 5? No, I've never had an interest in Grand Theft Auto. I get bored of big sandbox games quite quickly. Right, that's just a seal. That's just a normal seal. Not a good Pokemon by any means. But okay, alright, we'll find something else later, I'm sure. What What the fuck's this seal doing? What happens when something as adorable as my little sphere dies? Does the world just explode? Can society handle it? Guys, answer that question for me. What happens if something as adorable as a sphere dies? I'll stay out here with my snover no matter how cold it gets. I love wearing shorts in the cold. Oh, there's a glammy owl in here. Oh, we almost had regionals. We almost had regional Perugly. Okay, you have an accent and I can tell immediately. My son complains too much, but he can't let his snover inside. That Pokemon loves the cold, plus I don't want snow all over the house. Alright. Sure. Sure, lady. Nothing really happens around here. Just a boring old village, to be honest. Is there a school here or something? I'm going to rummage in your bin quickly. Hey, an Ultra Ball. Why? Perfectly usable Ultra Ball. My father told me a story about a crazy man that used to live in the woods. He would tell people stories about coming from another world. Think about the bad influence that must have had on the children. That sounds hilarious. Foster creativity, you asshole. My Bidoof ran into the mountains. Can you please find him? Sure. We're going to play Silksong tomorrow. Probably not. What day is it? Today's Thursday. No, tomorrow will be more Pokemon. Next week, so over the weekend, I should be able to post a schedule. The schedule, when I make them, I post them on both my Discord and YouTube. So keep an eye out for that. An Ice Stone. Hang on a minute, don't we need that? Don't we need that for someone? Maybe not this party exactly, but we could evolve something with the Ice Stone. Do you like Pokemon VGC? I would love to get into it if it was more approachable than it currently is, because it's too unapproachable. Is that freaking Faulkner? Hang on. Hey kid, for a small price of only 20 trainer points, I'll give you an Archon. An Archon. Sure, I'll have an Archon. Does it come with Defeatist? Alright, what's the next name? Alright, this one's skill issue. 2 more names reserved at the moment. Oh, what even is... No, Archon's a freaking physical attacker, right? Even I know that. Early Bird or Defeatist? We will definitely take Early Bird. I don't know your typing. I don't know your typing, so I will just give you sound. Can I get... Well, I can just get multiple. I can get many Archons off of this dude. But yeah, that's Faulkner, which means he's just got birds on him. But all of these birds are going to be ridiculous types. Hello, Crumbled. Welcome, welcome. I think we quickly pop some of these XP candies on the Pokemon that are a bit weak. I need to figure out how the fuck to evolve Majora. Poison Jab over Bar Barrage? Toxic Ball thrown at the opponent, which may inflict poison. 2 times damage if they are poisoned. I mean, that's good. Okay, I know what to do. Poison Powder is too unreliable. Hello, ASDF. Jack is 34. 35. Okay, so now everyone is boosted. I'm not going to remove Barrage, so I'm now going to make it, because the Poison Powder just has a really shit chance to hit. I'm literally just going... What I'm now going to do is I'm going to spam Poison Jab until the poison lands, then swap to Bar Barrage. Because that's more reliable than just crossing my fingers and hoping Poison Powder hits. Okay, let's fight this bird person. So you are Faulkner. Game, this is Pokemon Vanguard. Oh, you know what? I need to just quickly double check. Boom, 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 boom. 2002. Yeah, I knew it. These are some freaking mental Pokemon. This is the music. You actually are both weak to Incinerate, and I love that. This is perfect. Rage Powder. You are both taking this Incinerate, and there's nothing you can do about it. Thank you, Psychedelic. Boom. I just got a shiny Zapdos in my first try in Pokemon Fire Red. Hell yeah. Big Man Toto, what's the chances they're gonna have a friggin' ice type in a snowy town? That's just a Togetic. Fire ice. Okay, I'll eat my own arse then. Incinerate again. I'm gonna Aqua Tail that actually. Oh, the gigaist of chain. I am just going to say, Shadow Clutch, please do not advertise in other people's chats. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little bit rude. Boom. Oh, and grassy terrain. Knocked out? Okay, oh, there's the Fearow. So I'm a little bit more worried about the Fearow, but I can keep incinerating. And I have a feeling... I think Fearow is going to go all in on Big Man Toto, but it might not. I'm just gonna Aqua Tail this and see what happens. So that was the other thing I thought it might do. That's the other thing that I thought it might do. It might just Ice Shard, but I was hoping it didn't have it. Sadly, I was wrong. Yeah, eat your Kinder Egg, it's fine. Ban them. No, you only ban people if they're actually doing something wrong. Big Intimidate. Oh fuck, Noctowl has competitive. Low Sweep the bird and just Aqua Tail the other bird. This Icicle Spear won't do much. That is scary though, to be fair. Massive. That's good to hear. Hey, I mean, I'm fair. I'm fair. I want people in chat. Okay, Luxray, that was fucking loud. It was so loud it restarted the song. Well fought. Dude, you had some wicked birds. Free training point, is that all you had? Air Slash. No, hang on. Ain't Air Slash kind of awesome? What flying move do you know? You know Aerial Ace, isn't Air Slash... No, Air Slash is special. Says he's fair, has no mods. I have mods. I just don't pay them. And they don't have to be here if they don't want to be. I can't pay them. I can't. I have no money to do so. Let's check the Air Slash. Only Fearow can learn it, and Fearow's not special. Okay. And again, Fearow was not special, so Ice Beam was not good here. I'm very, very envious of channels that are able to pay their mods, because that honestly makes it so crazy. Like, how the fuck do you have the money to do that? Also, there is no Pokemon Center in this little town. Just notice that. I guess we go back and heal, because the team took... Oh no, did he just heal the whole fucking team? Oh, wild. Marshall Leclosia, yes. But the thing is Marsh will be around if they have the time. And as of late, they've been busy. Leclosia is not even, like, in the house. She's gone away for 2 weeks. So she is super busy. Well, that's just a straight up Walrein. Like, I could list off the other ones. Rocket Shrimp doesn't really care for live streams, which makes me laugh. He'll stick his head in every now and then, but he won't do it for any, like, moderation reasons. He'll just occasionally be here. Randomly. Nanogear is never active. Genuinely, they are never active, and I never expect them to be. And Balkine helps every now and then in the shadows. They will never do anything publicly. Let me try that sentence again. They will never do anything publicly. Oh no, it's coming at me really slowly. I totally couldn't have outran that. You saw that, it was too fast. That is just a Walrein as well. You're annoying because you're an ice type that covers your own weakness. And I'm quad weak to any water move you use. Ah, Big Manto is a bad move. Balcone's work is the third most visible. It's sort of. Do you know what? I'm gonna bite because we have a strong jaw boost. Oh, a very good bite. Very amazing, very good bite. You shouldn't have done that. These bites are mental. Oh, the double flinch. How many flinches can we get in a row, guys? Apparently only 2. What Pokemon is that you have? Oh, it's Feraligatr. Isn't it obvious? Doesn't it look like a normal Feraligatr? Alright, Walrein down. I didn't want the Walrein. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Ultra Ball. Lots of Ultra Balls just on the floor and in bins. Oh, I know. Was that one of the Guardians? Was that one of the Guardians of the Galaxy? Did they put 4 Walreins in here that I need to defeat? That might be the objective. There's just a Titan. What's this way? Oh, I've been spotted from over yonder. I've been spotted on the other end of the map. And now I have to slowly watch it move over. I might just let John Wick try and land a hit, you know. Just, can you land a hit? Let's see what happens. What Pokemon game is this? It's called Pokemon Vanguard. Aurora Beam. You could literally use Bubble and it would have done more damage. Oh, and a Burn. Snore. Are you telling me this water-type Pokemon doesn't have a single water move? Excuse me. Okay, that's fine. Hey, treasure. More XP candy. Give me the XP candy. Ooh, a lava cookie. That can't be ripe. You shouldn't eat that. I'm just telling you that now. You can't eat that. So hang on, what's this way? No, this is just more forest. What's that? What are Pokemon here I need to find? No. Okay, the forest doesn't have anything new in it. That's a Weavile. Standard Weavile? Just staring at the wall, I guess. Enjoy. Hey, a Sunstone. Wait, does something evolve for that? We have to check every time we pick up a new stone. No, but I think I have a Pokemon that evolves off of a Dusk Stone, which I don't have. That's annoying. Right, that Weavile's losing its fucking shit. I'm just gonna walk by. Ooh, what's this? Your hand suddenly feels very cold as you reach forward. Touch the statue? Hell no. I'm gonna heal my team first. I have a sneaky suspicion the statue's gonna get up and punch me in the dick. Hyper Potion, please. Bam! Touch the statue. I told you. I told you. Enraged Go-Goat. Okay, so pure water. John Wick, get the fuck out of there. Please. Trobio, do something, please. Hi, bro. Hello. Do I pronounce that as just a Yaya? Because if so, that's a cool name. I like that. John Wick, get the fuck out of there. I have never not missed a high jump kick. True. High jump kick is the funniest move ever. Goat, more like hippocampus. That is what it is, isn't it? Why does it, to me, can anybody else see this? Doesn't it look like a goat wearing disco trousers? Or if you're American, disco pants? They look, just because of the way Vitropio's name is like covering it, they look like bell-bottom freaking jeans. I know that they're meant to be fins. Old? Have you never seen The Simpsons? What's the name of the ROM? This game is called Pokémon Vanguard. It is a fan game. Water Pegasus vibes. I mean, it's a hippocampus. Like, Sylveon is 1,000,000% correct. Okay, well, what's the point of that? That's the objective, right? That's the quest. Act 1. With little idea of what to do next, you follow Rylus and meet Calvin. Complete Nakura's task. Okay, but I forget. Her task was to just come here. That's a big-ass tree. I think I just need to find 4 of these. She said, yes, that is what we've got to do. That's fine. I thought that was part of the brain. What, the hippocampus? It's very much a type of creature. Do you know what's funny? Is you can learn a lot out of folklore if you just play Persona. Because Persona is not limited to just... oh, I want that. Yeah, Persona is not limited to just Japanese folklore. There's a bunch of stuff in there. Kelpie, hippocampus, all of those things. But both of those are like horse demons. No. Not that way. This way. This way, please. Across the bridge. This bridge is nice. How do we actually determine if a Pokemon's a special attacker or a physical attacker? Is that a genuine question? Because the answer is very easy. You just look at its stats to see which number's higher. So the number on the left is the stat. So if it's a physical attacker, its attack stat would be high. If it was a special attacker, its special attack would be high. And whichever one is higher is the type of move you want on it. So for example, that's a special attacker. That's a special attacker. That's a physical attacker. That's a physical attacker. That's physical. That's physical, but its special is so close, it doesn't really matter. And that's kind of what we refer to as a mixed attacker. And then Jack is physical. Very funny that you're a mixed attacker, because mixed attackers are generally considered bad. Because if a Pokemon has got good stats in both its attacks, then that usually means it's got god-awful defenses or HP or something. The fact that it's got 110 in its HP makes me believe that its defenses are ridiculously bad. Which they are. Look at that, 49 and 54. That's awful. It has 2 points more in attack than Big Man Toto, but somehow has got 20 less points in defense and special defense than it. Which is awful. So that 2 damage that Luxray has gained has cost it 40 points in his defenses. Which is so stupid. The curse of pre-Gen 5 of all of its mixed attackers, exactly. You need to play niche. Oh, Sir Titan, oh no, oh, run! Run away! Run! Sir Titan's a funny Pokemon, it's just a whale with legs. You are going to be blown to pieces. Oh, you are tanky, I forgot how tanky this guy is. I believe Sir Titan is a physical attacker. However, most of its points are in its HP stat, which I believe this thing's probably got thick fat. And you know what? It happened to survive. Oh, you can't catch it. I wanted to see if I could. Never mind. I have a competitive Titan in Scarlet and Violet, and that is the only Pokemon I made competitive. Because I made one Pokemon and went, wow, that was an arduous journey. I don't want to do that another 5 times. What wrong hack is this? This is a fan game. It's called Pokemon Vanguard. Pokemon Vanguard. Okay, so what's in this one? Never mind, can't click on this one for some reason. Guess we'll come back? Question mark? I thought that was the whole purpose of this. Oh, a den. Oh, I love dens. A fire type. Is it just going to be Vanillux? Togenex. Fire Ice. Think that's not Togekiss. This is something else. I have a feeling you're weak to ground. And I'm just going to Psybeam you because I can. Nice Ice Shard. Ooh, I knew it. A one shot. Get the fuck out of here. I don't care how powerful you are. You're done. Hey, we got a Togepi for that. And what is the name which I have for Togepi? It is Blings. Blings. There we go. And now we only have one more nickname saved. Isn't Togekiss a physical attacker? One moment. Gotta check. Togekiss, Pokemon stats. You are a special attacker. Why did I ever think you were physical? Huh. Fair enough. 2004, I'm just going to quickly update the sub goal. We are 96 subs away from 9,100. 2,100, not 9,100. Jesus Christ. Ooh-wee. Right, so you are a special attacker, so I'm going to make you modest. Oh, but I could give you super luck and then give you air cutter. That would be so funny. And fire, ice. Do you know what we want? Anti-ground. So let's give you... No, we don't need anti-ground. It's only weak to ground because of the fire. Screw it, I'm gonna give it dark. Okay, lovely. Alright, does the torch work now? No, okay. I wonder why I can't touch that. Oh, there's another Walrein. Don't let it see you. It will slowly approach and try and kill you. Ice is weak to ground. I thought ice was good against ground. You see, there's one here as well. Can I click on this one? Okay, this one I can click on. Another boss fight. Whoa, the icy Torterra. Look at that boy. Look at that fella. Oh, you are such a sad sight. Yeah, I'm so sorry. You might be tanky, but check this out. Oh, baby. The thing is, ice and grass sounds like such a good idea until you realize that fire is a very common attacking type. It's like, I feel so bad for that Torterra. It probably has really good matchups against other things, but the second the fire Pokemon walks into the room, it melts. Right, okay, so we need to find one more. Rock is good against ice. Ground is weak to ice. Yeah, that's what I thought. Where do I find this ROM? Please let me know. It is a fan game. You literally just gotta do the old... You gotta do the old Google. You gotta do the old Google. The game is called Pokemon Vanguard. Your ice body, okay. Do I just flamethrower? Even though you resist it slightly, you're also weak to it, so the damage is nice. Most of the mods in game were made with monotype in mind. I mean, sure, but you can't make a game with that. There is no way you can make a game based entirely on that. Thank you. You are welcome. Hey, look. On this channel, we play fun Pokemon ROM hacks and fan games because we like to see what people can do with Pokemon. Ah, it's down here. Alright, what we got here? Enraged Donphan. Yo, that's kind of nice. I like that design. It's another water ice type, though. I'm pretty sure... Nah, Bullet Punch don't do shit. We poison jabbed it. I always thought ground was weak to ice because of erosion. I always thought... See, my thing about ice is I always feel like ice is brittle and easy to break. So ground, to me, is like... If an earthquake shakes, it will cause an avalanche. And so that's why I've always thought of it that way round. God, it could both of my guys, okay. But I get that that's not necessarily the case. It's actually the other way around, which is like ice holds the ground together, I guess. We got fucked up by a drill run, surely. Nothing. Oh, I didn't see the poison proc. Donphan, please explain to me in what universe you know Flame Burst. This water ice Donphan just launched a nuclear bomb at me. How? How? Explain that one. You can't. It's not real. Red Hot Chili Pepper, my gigantic freaking Totodile. Get in there and bite it. Bullet Punch it. Fire type physical Rabombi. I mean, yeah, but it's still fairy. No, I'm gonna grab a drink quick because my throat is really sticky. 1 second, I'll be right back. 1 second, I'll be right back. I put some Pepsis in the fridge for this exact reason. Your throat is very sticky. Yes, I'm ill. Get that dirty mind out of here. Get that dirty mind out of here. I know what you're thinking. But, yeah, no, in... How to word it? So, good game design, Jeez. So, yeah, like, good game design would require you to procedurally give the player access to tools. And one of those tools is beneficial, dual typing. Now, when I say beneficial, what I mean by that is in early Pokemon games, like at the early stages of Pokemon games, what are some of the most common dual typings you ever run into? It'll be something that is crossed with water. It will almost certainly be a normal flying Pokemon, and it will almost certainly be a bug flying Pokemon. And the reason for that is because those Pokemon, like, they have glaring problems, and their dual typing doesn't necessarily cover those problems. But the moment you go into a Pokemon game and every Pokemon that you run into from the very beginning is dual typed in such a way that the typings cover each other's weaknesses or something becomes an offensive monster, you immediately throw that proceduralness out of the window. And within the first hour of the game, you've already kind of gotten to that peak of power. If you know what I mean. Like, you've seen the fire water types, you've found the steel poison type, and you're just sitting there and you're like, a lot of these Pokemon are powerful from the get-go. And that's fine, don't get me wrong. However, I am now at a point where I'm not really looking for more strength. I'm just looking for what looks cool. Because my team already at level 35 basically covers all of my bases. I don't need to worry anymore. Like, if I run into something, I can deal with it. And it's more or less been like that since the beginning of the game. And that's why you've got to be careful with dual typing. Because you just give the player access to too many tools. I can't click on this one. I haven't beaten this one. How weird. What's the name of this Pokemon? This game is called Pokemon Vanguard. It is free and it is a fan game. I'm out of revives. Okay, we need to go back home. Which is a walk and a half. Why does it look like he's doing like he's doing a little boogie? Have I been up here? No, I haven't. We need to heal before we continue anyway. Oh wait, no, here's the other one. So what the fuck's that? Random one that you can't click on. Ah, whatever. We're gonna fight this, and if we win, cool. If we lose, we just get teleported back to the healing. Excuse me. Excuse me, Snorlax. Why does this look like a cross between the Club Penguin mascot and the Frost King from Adventure Time? Okay then. We're just going to fish for some poison damage and bite you. Poison? Nah. Ooh, the Earthquake. He's my new favorite. He's like King Snorlax. He is kind of funny. Trobia, what can you do? You can intimidate it. That's actually really handy. Do you go down to a low sweep? I think just because of your sheer size, you might. Dragon, Ice, and Water are not good against this. Yeah, I had a feeling low sweep was good. It's a Terra Ice Snorlax. It might as well be. Oh, it didn't flinch. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. You know, whenever a Pokemon uses Earthquake, why don't you just shout at your team, jump? It's like, Snorlax, use Earthquake. Everybody else jump. The move does nothing if you're in the air. Yeah, the game is called Pokemon Vanguard. Oh, we've been... Ooh, a house. Okay, a letter? It's been too long. I've been here too long. They think I'm crazy. I need to go home. Okay. ETR. Wait, what? Okay, fair enough. Not sure what that means. Not sure what that means at all. Oh, we just got past that Weavile. Hell yeah. I have a feeling that's probably code for something which will be hopefully relevant later. To me, that just looks like enter. But I don't know what those two last letters would be if it is enter, so maybe it isn't. EXT. No, because extra wouldn't be able to do that, so yeah. Huh. Hello, son. What if I stand here and press the enter key? Nope, okay. Could be an F at the start. Oh, you're right, that might just be... No, it's definitely an E, because if you look at the T and the R, they don't have a line at the bottom. So if it was an F, it wouldn't have the line at the bottom either. But good thinking, very good thinking. That's probably something that would have completely gone by me. I love the Weaviles are just losing their shit here. How about I make him lose his shit even faster? Fast forward. And again. Okay. I don't know why those Weavils are losing their mind, but we'll leave them alone for now. So we've beaten all 4 of the big fights, but there's still that one torch. I'm going to go back and heal and then go fight. Well, go click on that torch one more time. Can nobody in this... There was a quack. Son, you have appeared in the Twitch stream. You creature. Did I get an item from here? No, I didn't. I've lost beachside. Oh, yeah, no, because this is where it is. Haha. Not you. You. Heal my Pokemon. I've been playing Unbound recently. What's the safest way to find the file for this one? It looks really good. The best way to... Honestly, the best way to get any Pokemon fan game or ROM hack is to go through Discord. Like 1,000,000%, that's the best way to do it. We beat Unbound not too long ago, actually. Jeez, I wasn't even thinking and I solved it. I was just talking. I wasn't even thinking about solving the puzzle. I just did it. I have this ability with ice puzzles in Pokemon games. I just shit all over them. Other than this ice puzzle, because of the letterboxing, I didn't see it. I'm not a creature, but son, wouldn't it be funny if you were? Because then you would be like this gigantic monster hidden inside the sun. Yeah, we beat Unbound recently. It was alright. This is funny, like one of my calf rebels at these guys, that's fine. No, don't bounce. No, get back here, you arsehole. Flamethrower again. Here we go. Oh, that paralysis is so annoying. Is it going to be like, send out the next Pokemon? Because if that, you can't escape. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I'm fighting. I love Satitan. Satitan's cool. He's just a chunky fella. Chat with a really long cry. Okay, so we've done those. Let's go find that one freaking lantern that we couldn't touch. If we go back to this person and they say, now return and touch the super secret mega lantern, I'm going to be like, you fucking do it. Alright, where is the exit? Up here? And it should be over here. Does this do anything now? No. Personal gripe, this lantern threw me the fuck off and made me think that the game was broken. Time to continue. I think we're done with this bit. We've beaten all 4 of the lanterns. I just find it weird that there's a 5th one. I have many emotes here. Son, you know very well that if you want to watch on Twitch, you can watch on Twitch. If you want to watch on YouTube, you can watch on YouTube. The only thing that I ask is that you hit the subscribe button. Excuse me, are there people in here that haven't hit the subscribe button yet? Actually blows my mind. Crazy people, if you ask me. Alright, well, we didn't actually need to go this way. Hang on, do I have Rock Smash? Oops, that's a Pokedex. I don't think I do. No, I have Cut and Frostwalker, okay. Is this Stardew Valley? No, it's Fields of Mystria. I'm joking, it's Pokemon Vanguard. Alright, while we're here, we might as well heal again and then come back. Because that's another thing, son, that I would really like for Twitch to just... Well, YouTube to steal from Twitch. Is just allow us to use emotes from other channels. Like, come on. How hard is that? Okay, I know you joke. It is Stardew Valley. Oh, yeah, definitely. Let me go crop my farm quickly. Let me go find out where I left my hoe. Right, Snova, don't you dare. Wow, that dude literally rugby tackled me. Oh, I got gifted a membership. Hello, Sanguine Hunter. And yes, you did. Can you finish the clubhouse? I always miss seasonal items. Yeah, sure, definitely. We keep trying to gift memberships to Duck and Sebastian, but it never happens. Took you long enough. You don't get to send me on a wild goose chase and tell me I took too long. I mean, I just did. Okay. So, you finally ready to battle? Sure, I'm ready, but rest assured, for you, Destiny, I won't be losing. Specifically, Destiny. Fuck Zeke. Nobody liked him anyway. What the hell is... I was gonna say, what the hell's wrong with your hair? It looks like it goes around your neck and then down. I mean, you really don't like... Yeah, I think we just go for one of them. I think we get rid of the Frostmoth. I'm not afraid of Dugong. Okay, that fake out's funny though. You used fake out literally just to blow yourself up. That's so silly. Dugong's just happy to be here. Yep. Oh, if only Dugong could actually do anything. Greetings, people of Top Hat. Greetings to you, Wolf Profane. Right, well, now that I've done that, I could just Giga Drain here, and this should be the end of it, right? Okay. Why does Sonic take damage in the background of this song? Did any of you hear that? Am I the only one that heard Sonic landing on a spike? It'll probably happen again in a minute. Incinerate. Yeah, Incinerate is nuts here, actually. Side Beam won't work there. I'm gonna Rage Powder. Ooh. Okay, and this is good. This Incinerate should hit really hard. That Skarmory is dead. Oh wow, it lived! Oh, it's because it's a fucking Zoroark. The cheek of it. Oh, what do you do with a normal Ghost Zoroark? Unite Slash it. Am I faster? Unlikely. I hear no Sonic. It's gone away. It was there a second ago, I promise. Alright, Zoroark, die. Jesus Christ, Serene Wave does a lot of damage. Never mind, I guess we're just not fast enough. That's a Crisis City remix. It sort of sound... No, I don't think it's Crisis City. But I think you're right, it sounds like a Sonic 06 song. That's the sound of Sonic getting 100 rings. I think they should change this song. As they say. The big I think we just snarl. I'm bullet punching the Skarmory just to get it off the board. Been listening to the Sonic OST since 2010. I don't blame you. I've been listening to it earlier than that, but that's just because I played Sonic Adventure 2 when I was younger. You know, when it released on the Dreamcast. Okay, Frigideer doesn't look like a Pokemon. Ice Psychic. I mean, if I could just snarl again. I'm gonna bullet punch a Zoroark and hope to fucking hell it kills it. Oh, that poison touch makes massive freaking damage, though. Burning jealousy. Okay. And the snarl takes it out. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, that high horsepower is funny. But you're a deer. Ooh, am I worried? I only have Toto now. Yeah, it's the rings. How do I feel about this? I feel like I die to any ice move right now. Okay, we lose this, but that's okay. Oh, ice gem as well. Terrifying. Terrifying. Okay. I scurry back to a Pokemon Center, aka this old lady. Right, so we need to come up with something else. What else in here is fire? Look at that fucking Togepi. What a freaking funny little fella. This skill issue. He looks so pissed. Oh yeah, the Voltorb. Ball of Fire, as he is known. The Fire Rock Ball of Fire. Obviously Junko. None of you are fire. I would like to make use of you, but you don't evolve without stone. Bug Dark. No, that won't help. Flying won't help. What the fuck Rockruff's doing in here? You become fire when you evolve. I think. Wait, you're fire, and I like you. I want to see what happens to the Frostlass when it evolves. So if you are a shitload of ice Pokemon, weirdly enough, Psychedelic is not that helpful here. Get this Doduo out of here. Right, now we amp it up with as much XP candy as we have. Flame charge. XP candy 4. You want to learn protect? You know what? That's not a bad move for you to have at this level. But now we're out of XP candy, so we're going to have to get you some levels somehow. Also, aren't you... You're female. You turn into Frostlass, but you require a stone to do it? Not a sunstone. Great. Not a firestone. What? What stone do you need? Oh, you can move stuff with that button. Ah. Moonstone. I'm putting all of the stones at the bottom. Shiny stone. Nope. So I have all of these stones, but I can't use them. What a shame. I have a fire, shiny, ice, sun, and moon, but I think those are not the ones I need. Grass gem. Do I have a dawnstone? Apparently it evolves on a dawnstone. Okay. Sun, is there a way for me to just get that somewhere? Shows you a trainer point amount. Okay. Let's go back to the academy. Starfire, did you literally find every word that freaking command could have possibly been? Because that's funny. First use, I love this glitch. This glitch is so silly. Sometimes, if you walk into an area with a Pokemon Center, it will heal you for no reason. Cool, I guess. It usually happens after a loss. 165, okay. Yo, Judge Rokujo. You haven't been in here in a little bit. You should abandon the next Pokemon that faints. I wouldn't do that for free. But that is funny. If I was doing like a chat engage Nuzlocke, I would do that for sure. Okay, so can I have loads of money. Finally got a new phone. Yo, Cyber Guy, welcome back. Happy to hear it, man. Level 32. You want to learn Incinerate? You can, because that's a good move. Crossword puzzle helper was my tool of choice. That is a funny way to do that. You know what? We absolutely can take Will-O-Wisp. So what's up? Nothing much, man. We're doing good. We're just playing some Pokemon Vanguard. Please turn into a Frostlass, because I might have fucked up and now you're going to be a Glalie. I think you're going to turn into a Glalie. You are. Oh, well. I don't have a clue. I don't know where to get Dawnstones. It's okay. That's just the head from freaking Gurren Lagann. Is fire fighting? It can shoot concentrated energy waves from its horns. Its fire burns with a bright blue when it's enraged. This isn't a fusion series, no. This is Pokemon Vanguard. No, yours. Yeah, you don't want Flame Charge, actually. You're gonna be special. Oh, well, that's a shame. Wait, we should probably do your stats, shouldn't we? What's your ability? Flame Body. Oh, wait, no, your stats are fine. Cool. Wait, you hit 2K. Yes, I did. We have 2,000 subscribers now. And I ain't stopping. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We are. Yeah, I've not run into anything. We haven't run into like a department store or anything, so I'm looking forward to that. Congrats, mate. Thank you so much. What is this? What is Pokemon Vanguard? It is a fan game which boasts a good freaking 300-ish new freaking regional forms. So a lot of these Pokemon you're going to recognize, and then suddenly, boom. What is this? Who are you? Who are these? Big Spider. Yeah, it's neat. That's a Dratini, that's a Dragonite. You gotta do a horror game now. I do, and I want to. So I have there's a Pokemon ROM hack I want to play, which is technically a horror game. Which is the Doki Doki Pokemon Trainer fan club game. I want to play that because that looks to be good. I don't want to be here. I think here's like level 2. But there's also a game which I played an extremely long time ago on the original Xbox called Obscure. And I don't believe anyone other than me and my brother ever played it. You've probably never heard of it before. And I loved it. I thought it was great. So you don't do anything, or do you? Have a nice day. No. What's this? I know you have a help center. You're fine. You heal, but I don't think I need it. I'm going to do it anyway, because why not? I've killed that level 2 Pokemon because he sucks plenty of times. I don't need to do it again. He knows he sucks. I do this all the time. I accidentally walk back to the starting town. One would say it's very obscure. Yes. It's also kind of hard to find a lot of, it's hard to find information on it. But it was a fun game. It was one of those games way back when, in the early 2000s, where they played with permadeath. It's a game with a very common story. It is a bunch of high schoolers go into school after hours as a prank. And it turns out the horrible experiments were actually happening there, and they break loose specifically at that night. And I haven't played it in so long, and I would love to play it again. We're going to grind a little bit quickly. I'm actually going to fight some stuff. Because luckily, I can just flamethrower everything. So yeah, I'm tempted. I am tempted to give that one a shot, just because it's memory lane for me. I did never truly beat Resident Evil 2, but that's just because whenever I play a game, I'm really, really bad with multiple endings or repeat playthroughs. That's just something that I kind of suck at, because if I ever beat a game and the credits roll, I turn it off. Why do a Baneri here of all things? So yeah, whenever I beat a game and a game is just like, now try to get the multiple endings, I'm just like, well, I got one. I should be content, right? And if I'm not content, then fuck you, developer. That's bad game design. Hello, Tony. I can't remember. Oh yeah, no. So in terms of Resident Evil 2, I beat Leon's story and then had no desire to play through Claire's story. Because I was like, well, I beat the game, right? The credits rolled. And it's like, no, you now need to beat the game as Claire. And I'm like, right. So I started playing as Claire, got halfway, and I was just like, I'm bored. My roommate saw a Monster Energy truck. Yeah, that's cool. I would like to think that they wouldn't have a boring truck, you know. They would have a cool truck, right? You got a free can? Hell yeah. We used to have the Coca-Cola one of those turn up in the town I lived in before this one. I feel like you would like the Stanley Parable's humor. I did. I have indeed played that game. The thing is I have a vast knowledge of video games, just in general. I know what games are good, I know what games are bad. I play a lot of fan games because I'm now learning about games I've never heard of before. Also, both Claire and Leon's gameplay is the same. Yeah, it's sort of, but Claire has more puzzles, which is fine, but I just got bored because I was doing the same thing again. And I was like, if I wanted to play it again, I would have. I didn't need an alternate story to do it. But it's the same with Nier Automata. I mean, to be fair, that game pissed me off anyway. Because I got stuck in a revive loop against the final boss. But the final boss of Ending A. And once I beat it, and it made me change character to someone who had a less interesting fighting style, it just took all the wind out of me. I was like, I don't want to play as 9S, fuck that. Now I can play a game called Honey Pop. Can you now? Because if you're in the UK, you can't. I mean, you can, but you have to give Steam your credit card details. Which is hilarious, because that's assuming I have a credit card. Good old age verification. Thank you, England. Now all of China knows that you're here, purchasing horny games. This random Baneri just seems so out of place. I feel like it should have been regional. Like a snowy Baneri. Another one. Murder. Right, if we at least get to 34, I'll be happy. To be fair, why am I just not using it? It's a high enough level, it should just kick ass. Also, it is already level 34. No, 33, sorry. Yeah, if I just use it, it should be fine, right? I love anime melons and Candy Crush. True. It's a shame none of the sequels really hit the same mark, you know? Oh, nice flame body. I'm going to Aura Sphere you. Bang. After you beat the 9S storyline, it really sheds light on the story and the robots. The story was the only thing keeping me going through 9S is less fun combat. I mean, so I'm very unlucky. The fights that you have to do at the end of Ending A, where you have to climb up a load of, like, flying bricks or something to attack the boss at the top, and you get knocked down, you have to do it again. I entered that with no extra lives and no healing. And the game auto-saved before it, and I didn't have a save before that point, which meant I had soft-locked myself into a fight where unless I played almost perfectly, I couldn't get through it. Because if I got hit like 3 times or something, I didn't have any way of getting my health bar back up. I would just die. And that made that fight take longer than it needed to and became way more frustrating than it needed to be. And that took all of the wind out of the game for me because I was just like, I hate games that end up doing that. If you're ever soft locked in a point where you cannot get your resources to continue the game, then that's a soft lock. That's bad. And so yeah, I just never ended up playing it more than once. I beat the 2B ending and then just didn't bother the 9S one. I will be typing less, but I'm not here. That's all good, son. You do you. Honey Pop Double Day was good. Honey Cam was trash. Yeah, definitely. But to be fair, I never played Double Date, honestly. I'm a little beyond that at the moment. Hold up. Shiny Cubchoo detected. Shiny Cubchoo detected. How funny is that? It's a lower level than my own. Why don't I use a level ball? What are you grinding for? Just experience. I just want to get the Glalie up to level 35. Shiny Cubchoo. Hang on, I have a name saved for this, right? Yo, Rakov Ayana. No, of course, Rakov would be the person that would save a name just for it to end up being the shiny. How do you spell it again? Ayana, so... There you go, you cheeky bastard. No more saved names. No more saved names currently set. I don't actually plan to use it, but it can go in a box. Best way to grind experiences by fighting the dens or raid bosses that are repeatable and give XP candies. I forgot about that. But I can also just fast forward the game. So... I don't know, is it faster per se? I'm not sure. Nakura has hands, he used to have an Articuno. Ah. Oh, no, that's the Pokemon I'm trying to fucking level up. Alright, time to heal. Yeah. But yeah, no, Nakura is a bit of a pain. I've only battled them once, but they did annihilate me a little bit. Yeah, I don't see any reason for these Pokemon to these trainers to just have legendaries on them. That makes no sense. Why the fuck would they have a random Articuno? Nice. Immediate burn. Glalie is slow, I'm noticing. Let's give a random Bozo a legendary is exactly what Dark Rising did. Unbound did it as well. I don't think giving legendaries out to random people helps. It's law breaking. Thing is, I also respect... I think respect is the word I'm going to use. I respect Pokemon games that don't make use of the legendaries that much and acknowledge that they come from a different region altogether. If you know what I mean. So when games are like the big bad Harissa Giratina, I'm just like, okay, cool, but obviously the Giratina's from the dimensions, so I suppose that's a bad example. But if it has something like Groudon, you're just like, well, no, Groudon's not from that region at all. Why the fuck is Groudon here? The only thing which I think Unbound gets away with is because it was a story about Hooper. It makes more sense because Hooper could just bring them. But it doesn't stop it from cheaping out a little bit. There's a fight in Unbound which made me laugh. Because it's literally, you walk through a cave to chase after a team member, and the Hooper summons Reshiram and Zekrom, and you have to double battle them. And I was just like, I get why they're here, but why are they here? Nowadays, any kind of legendary placement is far more character-related purposes. Exactly, which is how it should be. Oh no, there's no Pokemon in the opening area. This game is called Pokemon Vanguard, and you will hear me saying that a lot. Well, to be fair, in Topia, we all have Moltres. Yeah, but that's a lore reason. There we go, 35. Power Gem. I mean, why not? You don't need Will-O-Wisp, we've got Flame Body. What was it that happened earlier that annoyed me? I don't remember what it's... Oh, no, I remember. Ironic Omens. Why is Nakura's theme tune, from Sonic? That genuinely threw us off so much. It feels so out of place. Because Nakura lives to spite you. I don't know if it's oddly immersion breaking for me. Because the moment I heard a bunch of Sonic sound effects, I was just like, huh. So what else should I expect? It's just weird. I heard the Sonic ring noise when Sonic takes damage, and then when the song replays, it plays the when you get 100 rings noise, and I was just like, this is weird. Did Alpha Rad make this? Right, we're gonna try and open with 2 fire Pokemon and see how this goes. I'm not confident. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in charge of the music. You guys do what you want to do, but I personally first thought it was weird. Alright, I really don't have anything to go off of here. So, let's see what happens. Pseudo-legendary isn't legendary. It is not. It would be cool if it was used sparingly, like maybe they have a single pseudo. Yeah, it's just very, very different. It's like Steven. Steven has a Metagross, but that makes so much sense. Cynthia has a Garchomp. That also makes so much sense. Lance has multiple illegal Dragonites, and Lance is a bastard for it, thus making so much sense. Alright, Nakura, I'm going to try and fight you again now. Oh yeah, super speed. Oh yeah, I left the Dugong out, but it is a water type. Maybe I should get rid of that. Yeah, this is the Sonic ring sound. This is Sonic music. So funny. Do I power gem the Dugong? I think that works. I'm gonna I think I just slightly regret my choices. I'm going to do this. I'm going to double incinerate. That should do all... No, I'm not. I'm going to get fake out. Good flame body. Wonderful flame body, actually. Opposing team stronger against physical and special moves. Uh-oh. Save. Sonic just took damage. It's just weird to me. It's so strange to hear it. So one incinerate. I'm just worried about getting hit by a water move. Do you know what? Aura Sphere will just do more damage, let's be real. And then Flamethrower here for the Frost Layer. No, Incinerate. Frostmoth, sorry. It's the first fight to utilize Fake Out with Tandem to set up in Vanguard. That is true, because it immediately puts out Aurora. You are correct. I was worried about that brain. I knew it was coming. That's an Aura Sphere. Just remind you of, like, a kid putting their face, their hands just there to get you out of the way. I'll get rid of this Frigideer. What typing is it? Ice Psychic. Trobio, you can't do anything to this. Jack can? Yes, Jack can. That's a shame. Also, Lassie can't do much here, actually. I think I need to get you out. Is Lassie about to be hit by a psychic move? Because if so... I'm going to send out Toto. And then I'm Night Slashing the shit out of that. Flume Flame is really strong if you utilize it. What the hell is Flume Flame? That did nothing. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I don't think I've run into Flume Flame. It's Fletchinder's evolution in Vanguard. I see. Flume Flame is a funny name for that, actually. Okay, what am I doing here? Bite there. Jack, I swear to God, you need to do some damage, mate. That Ice Shard was redundant. Crit. Oh, my. This is actually perfectly fine. All of the damage going into Jack there is great, because the Strong Jaw takes out the Frigideer here. Thank you. That burn on the Dugong is working. Weavile is scary. No, you're not. No, you're not, actually. Weavile loses here. I just remembered Weavile loses here. So, whilst we are here... just Aqua Tail that. The Dugong will slowly die of natural causes anyway. And it's going to hit me with a water move. I should probably bite it. You, on the other hand... Aura Sphere does more damage than Incinerate, right? Let's just quickly double check. I'm pretty sure it does, because Aura Sphere is 80, 60. Beautiful. Aura Sphere the Weavile. That Ice Shard is funny. That Serene Wave is less funny. Serene Wave seems really strong. Wait, did Aura Sphere not affect it? Did I get something wrong? Huh. Wait, why not? Have I completely misread something? This move is certain to hit. It's a fighting move. Fighting is super effective against dark. So why did that not do anything? I'm confused. Have I just forgotten how Pokemon works? What's Weavile's abilities? Or is it different than this? It's a fucking Zoroark. You are right. It's a Zoroark. Which is something I don't have an answer for. Wait, no, I do. I just wouldn't have thought about it. I wouldn't have thought about it. Why did you tell him? Because it's funny. It does make sense now that I remember. I don't have an answer for it, but it's okay. Here's me thinking I was being clever. Oh no, it explains it. It was using Serene Wave. Why the fuck would Weavile be doing that? That's such a shame. This is me using my certified dev privilege. I have no revives and I have no money to buy any. I really thought Trobio would be faster than this. What is Trobio's speed? 94. And I don't believe it's enough. I steal. God, if only I had a fighting type right now. Snarl again. Yeah, I don't really have any options. Okay. Oh. I think this is a perfectly fine use of illusion. We do lose here, sadly. Well, Majora doesn't really take much. Yeah, it resists a lot of that. That's a shame. What a shame. Oh well. But yeah, we couldn't hit that Zoroark for much. Okay, so remembering the Dugong is scary. So we can't actually use Lassie to begin with. John Wick is fine up front? No, maybe it's not. Trobio needs to immediately deal with the Dugong. No, it doesn't. What's the other Pokemon that comes out with Dugong? I'm blanking on it. It's Frostmoth. Can we deal with Frostmoth? Big Man Toto actually doesn't really work here. I'm thinking. Sure, it somewhat defends against it, but it can't attack anything. What can you learn? Water Pulse? No. What hidden power did I give you? Are you hidden power poison? It is. Okay, that's kind of redundant. Killer Rock Tomb, Venoshock, Thunder Punch, Air Slash, Round. That's a sound move. Wait. I'm proud of Skarmory, but you've yet to see how peak it gets. I believe I'm aware that it evolves. I think. Or it has a form. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I know what you're referring to. I just haven't seen it very well. I just caught a glimpse. Omens, what is the type chart for sound again? What is the type chart for sound again? Is ice weak to sound? I would expect it to shatter. So I'm going to assume it is. But I just want to double check. Because I have a feeling I know what I want to do. Ice is strong against sound. Huh. Then I won't use sound. That's a shame. Ice suppresses noise. I see. I would have... Yeah, thing is, no matter what people say, no matter what decision you make with type charting, people will always find a way for something to be better than something else. You just got to go with what's most obvious. Okay, we have Snarl. That's fine. This game is called Pokémon Vanguard. I'm currently just trying to figure out how the bloody hell I'm going to get through this. Sound is a pretty abstract type. Some of the choices are defo for the sake of balance. Yes, so... no matter what you say, someone could just turn around and be like, but if sound is loud enough, then it will shatter the ice. And it's like, well, yeah, but we're also going to use the suppression. You know, like, at the end of the day, it can go both ways. Sound shatters glass, not ice. Yes, but you know for a fact that people will take one for the other. If you know what I mean. Too much sound causes an avalanche and you die. True. Alright, let's give this another shot, shall we? I think I have a amount of setup here. Sadly, I don't have the XP to really deal with... Or... No, I don't think I have... I don't really think I have a Pokemon I want to replace them with anyway. Maybe we do one more fight, and if it doesn't work, we'll replace for Alligator. But at the moment, I think I know what I want to do. I want to do some light screen gimmicks. Because light screen is what got us through a different fight. So the Dugong I'm not that worried about. It's only if it pops brine that I care. So what we're going to do is we are going to... I mean, how much do I care about Frostmoth? Do you know what? Let's try it this way round, because we haven't done it this way round. We're going to pop the light screen. Never mind, we're going to do that later. That doesn't one-shot Dugong, okay. Okay, but at least you burned regardless. I love that immediate burn. Okay, that was a critical hit. A very unnecessary critical hit, but it was one, so we'll take that. Hidden power? Gross. Right, so now... What are the chances it's just going to throw out Frigidin now? I'm going to guess that it will now. If I remember correctly... Hey, there we go, called it. I actually feel like I need Luxray now. It's going to immediately high horsepower Jack. That's what I'm thinking. I got an idea. No, high horse-powered lassie. Fuck's sake. That's not what I wanted. But that burn is really important. It's entirely possible it could have gone after Lassie, but I don't think it did last time. I think last time I didn't really care. And it would do the same thing to John. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. So we don't have the Intimidate on Jack anymore. Beautiful one shot. Yo, thanks for subscribing, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Tiny bite. Huh. Okay, good to know. If you throw out Hisuian Zoroark now, how much do I care? Skarmory. No, this is perfect. This is actually great. I am going to continue fishing for flinches. But more than anything, I'm flamethrowing the fuck out of Skarmory. Scary. Okay, it was just a Skarmory. Good. Yeah, I didn't think Bugwise would do much here. Tell him about the Pokemon Center glitch. I mean, the Pokemon Center glitch is just strange. It's, if you lose a fight and you walk into a Pokemon Center, for some reason, you just, I might just bullet punch that. But yeah, if you lose a fight and then walk into a Pokemon Center, they will automatically heal you for no reason. Which is just funny. Right, are you an illusion? You were, okay. Which is fine, that poison's big as well. Serene Wave, we have Light Screen up. Just kill it. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, Majora, that's a shame. Fun fact, Skarmory has an ability that gives it fire immunity and boosts its speed if you hit it with one. You gave it Steam Engine. That's hilarious. Okay, so John Wick can't win unless both this Weavile and Frostmoth do no damage to it. Shame. I think I played that really well, to be fair. I think I played that really well. If I had some revives, that fight would have been in the bag. Sadly, I don't think I have any money. I have zero money. I have literally zero money. I think it's a little interesting that when you lose, you give away your money, considering how frequently you lose. What to do? Okay. Wonder Guard is boring, and I'm glad someone finally agrees with me. You wouldn't believe how many times I've played the game and they've just been like, get something with Wonder Guard, and it's like, can you be more imaginative, please? Sounds like Rejuvenation's OST. I believe it's because it is Rejuvenation's OST. I need to find that den. Well, no, I need money. I need money more than I need XP. Right, we're just gonna fight here and hope and pray we get cash if we beat them. Here comes a bit of grinding. Ice. Just incinerate, get them both, why not? I knew our charge wouldn't one-shot. I need a Pokemon with Fake Out now that I think about it. Why don't I have a Pokemon with Fake Out? Here's something imaginative. Shockle with Shadow Tag. Yeah, I mean, Shadow Tag is just sort of whatever, in my opinion, as well. It's like, okay, cool. It's just Arena Trap. This isn't Pokemon. It is Pokemon. It's a Pokemon fan game. It's called Pokemon Vanguard. I love that dog trio, and I want one, and I'm sad that there isn't one in this area. You can find like 50 ROMs of fan games with that exact idea. It's... Everyone shares one collective brain cell sometimes. Weirdly enough, ice doesn't resist ice, does it? Nice drill peck. Very nice drill peck. Kind of gross drill peck, actually. Okay, it does resist itself. Okay. Good to know. Well, on that note, let's just start biting, shall we? Big Incinerate. Thing is, we could sit here for ages and talk about what you could and couldn't do with Pokemon abilities and stuff. Is that really all? Okay, I got 1,000. Hang on 1 second. So 1,800 for beating that guy. I could buy some Min Revives with that, I think. But yeah, like, we could talk about what you could and couldn't do with a Pokemon's ability. But if I could give a ROM hack credit, if I wanted to be inspired by Pokemon abilities, I would look at Elite Redux. That game with its abilities and its ability combinations was really inspiring and kind of showed me a little bit that what I was coming up with wasn't good enough. It was just fascinating. Elite Redux is just fascinating when it comes to Pokemon abilities because it really makes you think of what you can do with abilities, and I really respect it for that. I had a lot of fun with Elite Redux. I mean, my Mega Sceptile had 9 abilities, and that was one of the main reasons why it was so good. Yeah, the glitch just kicked in again. If you lose a battle and go to a Pokemon Center, you will randomly get healed upon entry. And I've always found that a bit funky. I'm pretty sure I know what that is as well. Redux is pretty tame with abilities that boost evasion. I had a Pokemon that couldn't get hit in fog. That was something which I had going for me. Right. Revives are 1,400. Min Revives, we can get 3. That should be enough. Just gonna save quickly as well. What are the different difficulties? How many hours have you put in the Vanguard so far? 25 apparently, 29, almost 30 hours in. Wait, I was just going to double check. How can you see what difficulty you're on? Or do you have to go to a computer for that? I had a thought. I just had a thought and I just want to check something. Story, Classic, Expert. So I'm on Classic. Does it say it there? No, okay. But either way, a thought which I was just going to have is, in classic difficulty, wouldn't it be kinder to the player if battles that are intended to be roadblocks, let's say, didn't take money from you on a loss? Because part of me feels like that money is extremely valuable to a player that is trying to learn the fight and get over it. My immediate thought when I lost was I should go stock up on some items, and then realized I had no money to do so because I have given it to the roadblock, which then incentivizes me to not challenge the roadblock, but just in case I lose my money again. That's just a thought I was having, because the only reason I fought that Team Rocket person was because I had no money. Obviously, do what you want, but it's just a thought which I was having. I don't even know if you could change that. I also need Oran berries. Where can I even get them? Not to say it's a skill issue, but just that I have yet to see it be a big issue. I think it's more just a case of, in my head, there are two ways that I could beat this fight, which is completely change my team over, which would require me to get the experience candies, which I would then either need money or farming dens to get, which is fine, that's no problem. But the other thing which I would need is items, which is the way which I'm going to do it. Because I like my team, I don't necessarily want to change my team over just now. I already have changed my team once. But in doing so, I no longer have the money to do the item cheese. It's not even item management. It's I didn't have. Can this Nova fuck off? It's more the fact that I didn't have the money to begin with to do any item management. Because I'd lost the fight a couple of times, I no longer had any money to buy items. That's what I'm saying. Is because I no longer have the items, I can no longer use the revives in the battles. And this has happened to me a couple of times. If the intention is get good or / this is a game that should be played by Pokemon veterans, then maybe I shouldn't be playing it because I just might not be good enough. But then that also makes me wonder, is that the intention of the developers at the same time? Like, is the intention that I shouldn't be playing the game? Let's have a look. Because obviously, yeah, the other thing I need to do is change my team. And change my team completely. And if that's the case, then fair enough, I'll just go do that. Vanguard is a game that presumes you've beaten a mainline game before, but still want it to be accessible to fans. That's why story mode exists. No one in their right mind is going to want to change to something called story mode. Story mode, the name story mode, screams in big letters, I can't play this game. That's kind of what story mode means in any other game. is literally, I don't want to engage with the game. I only want to engage with the story. But that is untrue. I want to engage with the game, as well as enjoy the story. But apparently even Classic is too hard for me. So, I don't know, it's food for thought, you know. It's food for thought. It's not meant to be unfair. We're always open to difficulty feedback. I think if you wanted it to be more fair, I would remove gatekeeping's the word which keeps coming to mind, and that's not right. Roadblock fights, boss fights, I think shouldn't take money away from you, is my only thought. And that's probably why in mainline games, the boss fights are usually relatively easy, because they automatically take money away from you. Whereas if you want to make a game which is difficult, losing to it shouldn't set you back so far that you feel like you've now got no options. And money is an option, but apparently I have no money now. But let's try this again. I don't think we have the coding means to do that. I had a feeling that might be the problem. I had the feeling it might be the coding means. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to try again. At the same time, I would not be happy if I had to reduce the difficulty to get through a fight either. That's definitely something which I kind of refuse to do. What are the hidden powers on this now that I think about it? Is there something here which could benefit from it? You could probably benefit from it. I did give you hidden power grass now that I think about it. You can have that in a power gem. Yeah, my starter is fully evolved. Also, don't forget, the starters aren't necessarily the greatest Pokemon in the world to begin with anyway. Like, in my eyes at the moment, if I was going to change anything in this team, it's actually the Feraligatr. Because I have a feeling that Feraligatr into a mostly ice-type fight isn't the way to go. Feraligatr does evolve at 32, you are correct. We use story mode for testing purposes, people who want to see the story, people who are busy or frustrated. I think the or frustrated bit is just a bit that might need a bit of reevaluating. Nobody should have to change difficulty on frustration because the frustration shouldn't exist unless it was self-imposed. But that's my opinion. There should be a playable difficulty and then a hard difficulty, you know? But let's try this again. Let's see how this goes. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I need to stop getting... how many times have I told Patreon to stop fucking emailing me? I don't use it anymore. Okay, random intimidate, now that I think about it. So, I wonder, can I just annihilate the Frostmoth? Lassie is going to get... I don't think I can. No, I think I've played this slightly wrong. This happens every time. I'm shocked that doesn't kill. That's a shame. I wanted to get through before Aurora Veil went off. Oh well. I don't need to wild charge anymore. So the bug doesn't work. I think I might just get rid of Frostmoth now. Actually, no, there's no point getting rid of Frostmoth. That's not the problem, it's everything else. I find that funny. Just gone. So here comes a frigid fella, and you immediately intimidate. That's so annoying. Let's go John Wick then. Right, okay, so we could just... you're gonna get hit by high horsepower, aren't you? Do I care? I think that's okay. I think you're the one that needs to leave. Okay, beautiful. I read it again. I really thought that high horsepower was going to go straight into John Wick. Big Man Toto is just my revive, like, friend. Oh, no, wrong fight. Hang on. You need to come in and land the flamethrower, whilst you need to be sacked to get Luxray back up. Beautiful. There we go. Oh, it missed! Oh, that is massive. That is so huge. Oh, that is actually massive. And that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind. Because now, what comes out? What comes out? It's gonna be... Oh, I forgot what it is. It's a Weavile, and it's a Zoroark. But what the fuck was the other thing? I've just blanked on it. It doesn't matter. So if it is Zoroark or Weavile, I think it doesn't matter. Oh, it's a Skarmory. Shit. Okay. Okay. No. This is fine. This is fine. Because if it is the Zoroark, it still dies. Shadow Ball is the Zoroark. And this should kill it. You resist it. Ghost resists poison. You know what? I weirdly enough have never considered that. I always thought Gengar resisted poison because it was a ghost poison type. That's never come across my mind before. That's kind of funny. Aurora Veiler's gone. Brilliant. Thing is, I know it's Zoroark and I'm just thinking in my mind what to throw at it. I think Jack needs to get in there, but this Zoroark's gotta be faster. And if Jack comes out, I need to make sure. We're gonna Night Slash it regardless. That Frostmoth needs to go down now. I think Frostmoth goes before Jack does, before John Wick does, which is... No, it doesn't. Okay, brilliant. Jack survives. So now we just have Skarmory and Weavile to deal with. Which... Skarmory dies to a flamethrower? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this opportunity to get Luxray back up. That's fine. I had a feeling Jack was going to go down. Yeah, Slash shouldn't kill John Wick here. This is brutal. This is brilliant. We needed this. And on that note, actually... Luxray might not be necessary. We might actually have won this, ironically, without the use of items. Ironically, thank you, Sonic Music. Ironically, we got good. As stupid as this is, we got good. We didn't use the items. What we actually ended up doing is wasting 2 turns by using a revive and by using a hyper potion. We didn't even use the Pokemon that we revived and healed, so I actually gave away 2 turns for no reason. Isn't that funny? Impressive. Dave, you actually did it. How interesting. Well, I guess there isn't much to say. You've bested me, Dave. Access to the mountain is all yours. The 3 of you may proceed. You may need this, though. Hey, Rock Smash. Brilliant. I wish you the best. Alright, awesome. Awesome. Alright, let's run back and heal. Alright, Snova didn't give a shit. Snova was just like, you trying to heal? RNG for the win. Part of me does feel a little bit like we won through RNG, but it's okay. There was a turn where 2 of the opponent's attacks didn't land, and that made all the difference. I think if that didn't happen, we would have needed the revive cheese. Snova, fuck off. Thank you. Wait, I have Rock Smash now, so I could just use it. I don't need to give it to a Pokemon, I think. Yeah, lady, heal me. Yeah, I think I just need to have it. Let's just double check. No, it didn't work. Okay, I do need to have it on. I swear cut, I didn't. Oh, no, I taught cut to something. Was this a game where cut was a steel type move? Yeah, I think it is. Lol. I genuinely love games that don't force me to bring a HM slave along. That is such a shame. Unless Rock Smash has been tweaked. Unless Rock Smash is a good move now. Oh, I need it on someone. That's a bit annoying. Oh well. You can remove HMs at any time? Yeah, you can. That's the compromise. Alright, who could learn Rock Smash here? You would really think something like a fighting Glalie would know it. Go, look, you can freaking learn it, surely. You have Iron Fist. Oh yeah, the shiny Copchew that we found. Funny fella. Can you learn Rock Smash? Yes, you can. It's okay, I don't really plan to use a Golurk. It's not regional. Oh, your name's Arts and Crafts. When did that come out? Wait. So, Demonica, are you telling me... Because that was Unbound which did that, right? If I put it back in the party, will I be okay? As in the PC. We'll test it and see if this is how it works. Because I'm being told one thing or the other. But I might be getting one guide here. Let's just double check. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't need cut on anything. No, you need it in your party. Okay. You need it in the party. This isn't a different game. Bling, 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 bling. Let's go. I just want to break this rock. I really want this rock to be gone. Wait, what? But no Rock Smash. Huh? Apparently it doesn't know Rock Smash. But it's right there. The game is right there. I know Rock Smash. Maybe not those rocks. Ah! Snova! It is entirely possible that those rocks are just bugged. Let's look. We love finding bugs. I have no issue with bugs because they tell a story. You know, it's fun for me. And I like to be helpful. Wow, Jesus Christ, I looked away for 2 minutes and we have 2,014 subscribers. What the shit? Guys hitting the old subscribe button, thank you so much. That means we are 86 away. Jesus Christ. You need to enter a specific place. It's story progression, don't worry. That's so specific, but fair enough. Okay. Alright, I probably should have brought a jacket. Don't worry, it'll warm up once we get inside the cave. Right, so where exactly is this cave? It's just up well, what do we have here? Uh-oh, the piss lasers are back. It's him. Is that Zenth? Now, isn't this just convenient? The three individuals I was just about to put so much time into searching for just happened to appear right before me. Now, if you'd be so polite and to just come along with me, that would... Can you tell I'm ill? That absolutely was my own problem. I could have said that. Hello, brother. Hello, Renav. That's way none of you are to get hurt. We can take him. Are you crazy? Scared? Yes. I want to run, but I just... Darkness. Quest completed. Within the sadness. Did we just punch him? That was a weird-ass sound effect. Did I just attack Dio? Dude just Zawaro'd me. Shit, what the hell happened? Again, they failed. Again. Hello? Seriously, what the hell are we gonna do? Is this another memory? Are you sure there aren't any more? Do you think we'd be putting the poor kid through so much pain if we had other options? I guess not. Do you really think the director will fire us if we don't succeed by the time he returns? I can't believe that's the least of your worries. If this is a memory, it would be nice if it was like a floating purple fog or something just moving up and down. Or, I don't know if that's out of the question, but just something that says to the player, this is a flashback. I can't believe that's the least of your worries. Fire us. Our entire future lies in the success of this operation. Then what are we waiting for? Run it again. I'm sorry, kid. I hope one day you'll forgive us. Dave, please fog. Dave, that's me. What the hell? Where are we? What happened? She lied to us. Who, what? It wasn't supposed to be this way. Uh-oh. Her mother's the bad guy all along. It didn't to be this way. What? Jackie? It wouldn't have been this way. Jackie, what are you talking about? If I just made the right decision. What are you talking? If I just told her no, would everything have been alright? Jackie, please answer me. Please tell me you aren't the reason we're here. There's no door to this. Please, just tell me you didn't betray us. Betray you? You're missing something, Dave. A brain. I never betrayed you, I just never cared. Ever since you showed up that day, I only viewed you as a threat. What? A threat to my daughter's life. But still. I mean, your daughter is currently under attack by this other guy. Why am I the problem? Even I didn't want to believe myself. Or maybe I was just jealous. Jealous that my own daughter trusted you more than me. Jackie, that's not. But then I learned what you really are. Where you came from. I don't entirely believe it myself, but I'm nothing more than a slave to Zen from the Defiance. Ever since he saved Destiny all those years ago. I see. The chance for my daughter to live a normal life, I don't regret it one bit. Well, I guess this is goodbye then. Destiny. Do you think she'll want a single thing to do with you? I feel like it every day she tells me. Hang on, let me try that again. I feel like it's every day she tells me how thankful she is to be friends with me, and I just can't help but think what the hell she would do. What the hell I would do if they were just ripped away from me, because everything in the entire world, everything I cared about, even if I can't remember, just vanished the day I woke up here. You're just feeling sorry for yourself at this point. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry you had to go through this, but it's not my concern. Goodbye. I don't think she was listening, but fair enough. Led by the mysterious figure Zenth, that defines the larger renegade group, with very little knowledge of its history, not much information on its origins been able to come to light. I see. Oh. Yeah, the only reason I mentioned the fog thing for a flashback is it just means that for the player, they would have no question as to whether or not something was a hallucination / flashback scene, or if your character was just laying there with their eyes shut. Because in that moment there, in my head, I was like, is it a flashback? Are we just knocked out? Are we listening into a conversation? If the intention is the player shouldn't know the answer to that just yet, then fair enough, hands up, who cares? But if the intention is in that moment that the player needs to know that this is a part of the main character's backstory, and this is relevant to, like, you gotta listen, you gotta pay attention, then maybe having some kind of indicator instead of just a black screen would make them be like, oh, okay, this is actually part of my history, I've got to pay attention. It's getting that player to sit up out of their chair and go, oh, hold up. Oh, hold up, I need to know about this. Otherwise, I could just read it as random people in a room that I don't have any attachment to. Whatever. I think the message gets across without visuals. It is possible, but you've also got to understand that the players are idiots. One of the funniest game development moments I ever had. I wrote a handbook for a tabletop RPG, and I remember giving it to someone, and they turned around and said, "What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?" And the entire time I was like, "Have you never played Dungeons and Dragons before?" And it was like, "Well, yeah, but because you might hand this to a person that's never played D&D before, why the fuck would they have any idea what any of those things you just wrote in this book mean?" And I was like, oh. So I ended up writing more things in the book that explain things that were like just general information. Because those players might genuinely not know what it is. They might not pick up on those cues. They might not know those specific terms. Ultimately, we got to focus on shit, and that is completely valid. All I'm saying is there are little things that can be done that just make some things flow a little bit better. You don't have to change the whole game. I'm just saying, in my opinion, you don't have to do what I say. I'm just, in my opinion, maybe a little bit of fog there, or just an indicator to let people know this is a flashback. Maybe it will go a little bit further for people that want to have that differentiating breakup, But at the end of the day, it doesn't need to happen. I don't, however, think that is specifically a basic media or a just read sort of thing. Because in that scene, my immediate thought was, is this a flashback, or am I listening to a conversation whilst my eyes are shut? But then as I read through it, I was like, okay, maybe it is a flashback, but I wasn't sure. But that's the only reason I brought it up. It's the only reason I brought it up. You don't have to do anything about it. You don't have to listen to a word I bloody say. I'm just mentioning things that come to my mind. Maybe you will find something that I say interesting. Maybe you might not. At the end of the day, you guys do what you want to do. And can I also preface this? The game is good. I don't have any problems with the game. Trust me, I don't have any problems. And this isn't me sitting down and saying, fuck this game, don't play it, it's shit because it's not doing what I want it to do. Throws toys out of pram, picks up giant Toblerone and hurls it across the room. I'm not getting it the way I want it done. Don't fucking listen to me. Those kinds of people are assholes. And I'm sure you've dealt with a lot of people like that. All I'm saying is food for thought. Maybe you'll agree with me, maybe you won't. It's all good. We already hit rock bottom. My Pokeballs won't even respond to me. What does that mean? Oh wait, they've managed to lock Pokeballs. That's funny technology. There's got to be some way out of here. Why does it matter? Uh-oh, am I about to have my depressing turn? You know, rather than lying there, you could at least help me. What? Help you with what? There is nothing we can do. You said it yourself, we hit rock bottom. Come on, I wasn't being serious. And really, you're just going to give up? That doesn't sound like the Dave I know. The Dave you know is a fraud. Huh? I'm lost, Rylus. I don't know who I am, where I came from, my mum, my dad, my siblings. I don't know any of them, if I even have any. But at least you know that there's a chance they're still out there, right? So get the fuck up. I don't know what you've been through or what you've lost, but whatever it is, just know you aren't the only person in this world suffering. I thought my life was over before I came here, but then I met you four, and we did some funny time stream shit where I stopped you from stabbing a dude. Now I have a reason to keep going. Rylus, let's get the hell out of here. Did you hear that? The floor when I stomped on it. It's hollow. I thought that before they even said it. As a good story, nice side characters, really good side characters, backstory. Basically, it's a good game with a perfect story. I think they've done a fantastic job with the story because when I played Unbound, I struggled to take it seriously in a lot of cases, but I don't think this. I feel like this game takes its story seriously, and so I too believe it. Unbound take itself too seriously and didn't commit when it needed to. On 3, we're gonna jump. What? Look, we don't even know what's below us. You're right. We don't know what the future will look like. We never will. And if there's anything like Hollow Knight's Silk Song, there'll be spikes underneath this. All that shit I said before, I was just scared and I still am. But what the hell? I can't believe I was really just about to leave them all behind. Calvin, Zeke, Destiny, you're right. No matter how bad things may be, I have to keep moving forward. So Rylus, I'm free. I'm free. 1, 2, 3. The big smash. Shit is freezing. Dave, wake up, we fell in the fridge. Shit. Oh my god, you're okay, thank god. What was that? The prisoners, they've escaped. Quickly, seal off the entire town. Jesus Christ, we can't let them leave the island. Town? Island? Could we still be on Avaros? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's find an exit. Right. Okay. I just want to hit the exclamation mark in every room I'm in. There is an encounter in here. Do my Pokemon respond to me? I'm going to assume that they do. There's a Pokemon in here and I want it. Oh, it's a Boldor. Are you talking about Shawshank Redemption? Climbs down the pipes of the toilet to get out. No, Boldor, stop. It's definitely not a Boldor. Yeah, no, we've already got a Boldor. There's a Crabrawler in here. Is that the Fampi? Look at him, he's so cute. Get intimidated, fool, and then leave. Come on, I could just go down the ledge. I don't know why I'm not doing it. That's another Fampi. We love Fampi. Original Phanpy is just such a terrible Pokemon because it doesn't learn any attacking moves. It learns one, I think, and it's... Until it becomes Donphan, it's actually kind of shit. Like a really bad starter, not starter, but basic Pokemon. Come on. And so many Phanpies. So many Phanpies in this cave. I want to know what that other guy is. I want to know who the other one is before we proceed. It might be useful. I mean, we did want the Sandile, didn't we? What if I just quick ball it? Ooh, scary Intimidate. I have a quick ball, right? Oh, I'm locked out of most of my items. That's interesting. Wait, how the freaking hell have they locked me out of items? What am I locked out of? TMs? Battle items? Oh, that's funny. How the hell have they locked me out of parts of my bag? Boom, gotcha. Sandile is small, but its legs and lower body are powerful. Pushing snow aside as it goes, Sandile moves through the tundra as if it's swimming. What a happy little guy. Do we still have one more nickname on the list? No, they're all gone. Oh, well, we have a nickname to give. Is there anybody in chat that would like to give it a nickname? Otherwise, I'll do it. And I will literally just call it Little Guy. No joke, that will be its name. It will be Little Guy. I think we are slowing down a little bit, aren't we? I'm gonna call him Little Guy. Ooh, hang on. Didn't I say Snottodile already? Oh, I didn't see it, but... Nosy Lad. Thing is, I prefer Nosy Lad. Snottodile, I don't like the word snot. Can we just call it Nosy Lad like that? I'm gonna do that. I like that. I was never that kind of freaking Nickelodeon kid. And genuinely, that kind of stuff, you know, like the gross out humor, I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Ooh, like Intimidate. Ice Ground. Oh, what do you not like? You don't like steel, do you? I'm going to give you freaking fire. And you can sit in my party for now. Let's get arts and crafts out of here. But that's not the encounter. Yes, there's still something in here that we don't have. That's another crocodile. All right, let's speed this up. We're just going to intimidate the shit out of each other over and over. So many. How many times do you guys want to hear Luxray's cry? Being reminded of Trobio's existence causes me psychological damage. I don't remember who Trobio is. Which one was Trobio? Wake wasting their life savings. Excuse me, Cubely. Donating to the stream is not a waste. It's a freaking Frigibax. Hold up. Hang on a minute. That's good. I'm a quick ball that. I hate him. Why do you hate him? Okay, do I snarl? Hopefully this won't kill. No, that's fine. Frigibax is funny because, like, when it turns into Excalibur, I think it was, it's Icicle Glaive, I think is the word. I think that's the name of the attack. Such a good move, but like the design of Excalibur, sorry. I just think it's really weird. It's like it's Godzilla, but with only one spike. Excuse me, get in the ball. Your attacks do nothing to me. Stop it. Also, chat, I will need a name for this little fella. For this little lady. Gonna go sleep now? Yo, have a wonderful evening / night, Omens. And thank you so much for coming in again. I always appreciate having some dev insight in here, because it really does go to show just how much goes into making even a Pokemon fan game. It really does. And thank you for making such a great game. We're not calling it Haxorus, Troy. It is not Haxorus. Name it Titanosaur. I know that's not what you wanted me to call it. I do kind of like the name Titanosaur, actually. Dragon Ice. Name it Fracture. Isn't Fracture is such a cool name for a Pokemon, and it's such a shame that it's on a middle Evo. Alright, we're going to call it Titanosaur. I'm going to give that one to you, Sylveon. You're allowed that one. I actually have no idea what its freaking stat spread is. Excalibur Pokemon for sale. What the hell is that search query? Ice Dragon. Dragon Ice. It's attack 145. Nice. Make you adamant then. Oh god, what are you weak to? What are you weak to? You resist. You don't resist. You take neutral damage from fire. Neutral damage from ice. What are you weak to? Are you weak to ground? I think you are. Is there a way to look at its weakness spread? It is. You resist water, electric, grass. Oh, your weaknesses are really bad. It's weak to fighting, rock, it's weak to dragon. Yeah, because ice doesn't resist it. Oh, you're still weak to dragon. What the hell's a good hidden power for you then? I was thinking butt cheek is to butt shape. Yeah, but it won't be for long. It evolves at 35, actually. Ice only resists ice. That is such a bad defensive typing. I think it needs hidden power ground. But you can go to a box. I think it's cool that we got it. Oops, forgot I was in super fast forward mode. Oh, and I haven't turned on infinite repel. However, I want to use the sand dial for now. I want to use little nosy boy. Little nosy lad. If our ground hits those steel and rock types you're scared of, that's what I was thinking of. Is fighting and fire is going to be a bit of a problem, and dragon is dragon at the end of the day. Like, what are you going to do about that? Ooh, there are renegades down here. Okay. Ooh, how do I feel about that? That's how I feel about it. Oh, I don't have Frostwalker at the moment. It doesn't matter, I can still use it. That's funny. I love Frostwalker. What a freaking move. How did you get in here? Did you not hear the big explosion and the alarms? It isn't weak to fire, I don't think. Dragon resists fire, so it should be neutral, right? I think it is neutral, actually, yeah. That is a great Magneton sprite. I know we can only see... We can't see it past Breloom's gigantic head. But that is funny. What do I even do to that? Do I low sweep it? Yeah, no, we low sweep that. And we incinerate? No. Yeah, we incinerate. Why is Magneton killing itself? I think it is probably, in my opinion, my favourite regional form in this game. It's because the magnets are not pointing outwards like they're supposed to be. They're pointing inwards, which is causing a rapid increase in heat. And has thus set fire to the Magneton. I think it's great. Go on, Nosy Lad. Let's see what moves you know. And that dog trio is great as well. Today we have found some of the better... Well, let's say some of the better. A lot of them are pretty good. But some of the best regionals. If they put inwards, how do they not fly off? I think they're too far away. I should have picked an easier job. Wait, this is a job for you? Why is your Sandile actually a Cubchoo? Because he's adorable. Leave him alone. Oh wow, this one's been frozen over already. Ooh. Hey, I found a prisoner. Well, your other mate had no idea that we'd left. Oh god, you got a freaking Pangoro. Oh yeah, and we've been intimidated. How much do I care about that? Hit up out of grass, that doesn't help. Aura Sphere isn't incredible either. Oh, we can Aura Sphere the Mighty Yenna, actually, and then we can Aqua Tail the Pangoro. Wow. Pardon me. The ice tiles are kind of just on there, but I think it's a limitation, I suppose. There's not much you can do about that, but I like it. Ice Fang, blow it up. Okay, Nosy Lad, they got to level up. When do you become... Yeah, I was going to say, you evolve now, right? Surely. You're a little freaking 32. Oh, but now he's going to be like a snotty, but as a teenager. Oh no, it's now weaponized it. The snot has now turned into a blade. Still a Nosy Lad. Although this Pokemon specialized eyes that allow it to see well in water, Crocodile aren't adept swimmers. I guess that's what you get for being ground type. What's so intimidating about this fella? He's a cold boy. I could give it some XP and just see if it evolves. No, okay. A little bit further. I actually don't know. When does Sandile evolve? I could just Google a lot of these myself. It's not Sandile, it's Crocorock now, but... You evolve at 40. Okay, so we're a little ways out for that. Have you been checking in at the Vanguard Academy? I have. Ground Ice is a scary typing? I think it is, isn't it? Which, now I think about it, I need to relearn some of its moves. Ice Fang, I mean, that's not bad. What ice moves do you know? You have Ice Punch. That is better than Fang. Okay, if you know Ice Punch, that's great. Stomping Tantrum, great. I don't think you need to know Bulldoze. I think I'll give you Ice Shard over Bulldoze just for the, extra speed. Yeah, what's so intimidating about this fella, he says, and this fella is a bipedal crocodile with ice horns. Yeah, there's nothing scary about that. Oh, also, since you evolved, did you learn anything new? No, you didn't. Luxray's attack spread is so shit. Vacuum wave. Okay, that is a priority fighting move. I don't think I care. No, it'll be fine. We don't need it. I think the game is called Pokemon Vanguard. It is called Pokemon Vanguard. And Pokemon, naturally, I've always found the menuing with moves to be very annoying. That's a Pokemon problem. It's always been like that. So what am I doing? Where does this take me? Looks like there's a lot of guards up ahead. I should look for a different way out. Okay. There's one guard here. That I can manage. I do have a couple of revives. Okay, let's go. Can we get a double intimidate off now? I just remembered this freaking team that we have. Oops, wrong one. You should also try Soulstone 1, 2, and Pokemon Dark Rising Kaizo. Thing is, don't forget, I don't really care for difficulty. Big old Scolipede. It'd be so funny if this is a special attacking team. Yeah, but that's why we have Snarl. So what we do is we lead with this. I might even teach Snarl. Nah, there's no point in teaching it to Nosy Lad, actually. Ice Punch that. And then Snarl. Because why not? Now their special attack goes down as well. These two can no longer do damage. Especially when one of them's dead. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That hurt. Didn't expect that, actually. Why did Scolipede become Mega Rayquaza? It is funny, isn't it? It's huge. You're weak to water, but I'm just gonna Night Slash you. I'm in low sweep here. No, I'm gonna wild charge you, actually. Oh, don't yawn at me. Sounds like smashing together skeletons, you know. You know, because obviously I know what that sounds like. "12 hours earlier." I've done it. I've lured them here, and now they're in your possession. Now you hold up the end of the bargain. Oh, we've been out for a while then. Set Destiny free. Hello? Are you listening to me? We aren't done yet. What? Before you do anything irrational, understand that I'm not calling all the shots here. So just listen to what I have to say. In 36 hours, my employer will be here to pick up Dave. Then you will be transported to an island outside of the Aerie region. Destiny will be delivered there to you shortly after, and then you will wait for further orders. What the hell? This wasn't part of the deal, Zenf. I told you, I just wanted Destiny back. Just wanted to have a normal life. And she will. You'll both live under our protection. You're one of us now, Jackie, whether you like it or not. Just 2 more days of this, and the Aerie region will be completely erased from your life. Fine. I'll play your stupid little game, but please just tell me one thing. What the hell's so important about Dave? All I could think of was, like, he's got the superpower to extend his neck. And I'm just like, nah, that makes no sense. Why would I ever say that? But now I have to say it because it's ridiculous. You. Huh? Well, isn't this a surprise? Nakura. Hey, the entire island's filled with renegades. You should care. Oh, don't worry, I'm well aware. You knew? The entire time? Yeah, I did. I can't believe it. You knew there was a trap waiting for us and you let us walk right into it. You arsehole. You dumb arsehole. What is wrong with you? What was even the point? It's not important. Enough. Hey. Ow, holy shit, ow. Just punched him. What the hell's that for? You broke my hand. Okay, a bit more than a punch then. Well, you better start talking before I break the other one. I love the fact that Rylus will actively hurt people. It's like, what the fuck? Why did you let Jackie lead us into a trap? Are you in a defiance, or did she just pay you to keep quiet? And why were we lured here in the first place? Alright, I'll talk. My name is Nakura Azurine. That doesn't explain anything, but continue. For our history, my family and others like it have had the goal of serving the Amaleria family. Why does that name sound familiar? That's right. A little while ago, Destiny and I were tasked with investigating a set of ancient ruins behind Queenex village. When we entered, a guardian referred to me as an Amaleria. You're mistaken. The guardian was not referring to you, but to Destiny. Destiny? Rylus is really a tsundere girl. You don't have to be violent to be tsundere. That's right. I existed in this world without a real purpose for a while, but when I learned of Destiny, a living member of the Amaleria family, I decided it was time for me to begin fulfilling my family's duties. The reason why I let you walk into Jackie's trap is because I originally believed it was best for Destiny, but it was a belief I'm very conflicted about, so I decided to test your strength, Dave, to see if you were worthy of saving Destiny over her own mother. After you beat me, I was convinced. But still, I let you both fall into the trap anyways because I was unable to re-strategize in the time I was given. So I'm going to help you both get off the island. Gee, I still don't believe that's Amaleria shit. Amaleria shit all the way, but it's not like I have the time for more details. But we don't want your help off this island. I have a better idea instead. And that is there anywhere on the island if we could contact the mainland? The only thing I can think of is one of the terminals in the Defiance facility you both just escaped from. Great, but we're breaking back in. If we could contact the Trainers Association and expose the location of this place, we can stop the Defiance. Rylus, are you serious? You know the entire place is crawling with grunts, right? Oh, I'm aware. But this is our best chance at taking down a large portion of the Defiance. One message, that's all we need to send. Alright, Rylus, I trust you. Wouldn't be right for me to break my promise, so I suppose I'm with you. Good, Nakura. Lead us to the entrance. Is the entrance this way? That's a mammoth swine. That's a swiner man. That's a big old fella. Do I have a Pokemon to fight it with? Yes, I do. Oh, you're an annoying typing now that I think about it. Like, you're weak to fire, but I also can't really just throw a normal fire at you. I have to throw a ground fire at you. Even a flying fire wouldn't be happy. Just gonna flamethrower and hope for the best. Ooh, massive damage. The OG version of what you call, yes, big old mammoth swine. Yeah, this one didn't have fake fat, but yeah, it could have. It's a good thing it's so slow. Oh, look at that dog trio. He's just up there on the shelf. I want him so bad. Give him to me. Not Abomasnow. Abomasnow, the perfect example of something that should just explode. And by it should explode, I mean, watch this. Well done, Abomasnow. You've got genuinely terrible typing. Oh wow, it turned on a dime. So this one might not be weak to fire. This one might not be weak to fire at all. Let's check it out. Oh, that one just died. That one had bad IVs. That one just couldn't take the hit. Ooh, actually, we haven't checked if there's any Pokemon here. She's not violent, she just doesn't know how to express her feelings. That is one way to justify the violence. Oh, wrong button. That's the button I want. Oh, immediate turn. There's the boy! There he is, look at him! Oh, I love him and I want 12. Anything I do will kill it. I don't have any quick balls left. I'm just going to throw an ultra ball at it. He's just a fluffy little circle. If this doesn't catch it, I'm throwing a friend ball at it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what are we calling Diglett? What are we calling this fella? It sits in one location, only bothering those who try to pass directly through it. I like how it looks like he's floating. He's like flying away. Eight ball Snow Trio. Snow Trio's alright. I had to settle for a trio of these guys? Yeah, but it's okay. I would have more if I could. What if Dog Trio evolved into like a Quinn Trio? No, that doesn't work. Dog Quinn? Snow Angel. We could... I'm gonna call it Snow Angels, because there's gonna be 3 of them very soon. What the hell is a Diglett's spread? Let's have a look. Good old Dog Trio and a Lowland Dog Trio. You are a physical attacker with a lot of speed. Why is it so fast? I've never understood its speed. What if I make it jolly? What if it's the fastest thing ever? Snowcloak or Arena Trap? I'm going to give it Arena Trap. As good as Snowcloak is, it won't always be snowing. And if you are ice ground... No, you're just ice, aren't you? No, you're... What were you? I actually can't remember. Either way, I will give you fire. Were you ice ground? No, you're ice normal. I mean, fire's fine either way, but... Huh. Frostwalker, Bulldoze... What funny moves for this thing to learn. You can go to a box for now. Oh, it's just a person there. Hey, it's a Toddle. He's so happy to see you. He's also way bigger than that. He's also so big. Oh. Why are we stopping? Rightus? Ah. You doing alright? Sorry, I guess I just got lost in thought. Let's keep going. I see. We are now in. We are now in. And I'm going to call it there for today. That has been plenty of Pokemon Vanguard. I have been streaming for 2 million years. I'm joking, I haven't. But I am tired now. I was working this morning and I'm still ill, so I'm still trying to get over that. Is Ryla getting stabby again? Rylus, yeah, she might be. She did break someone's hand, which is kind of incredible, kind of hilarious. She is a very interesting character. She does a lot. The only character which hasn't done much at the moment is Zeke. He's done a couple of things. Yeah, they've established the characters pretty well, actually. The only one that... No, they have established the characters quite well. Now that I think about it, I'm just like, Zeke has got an interesting backstory. He's got all of these people that look out for him. Calvin's just trying to do his best, but keeps ending up in the middle of shit. Destiny is apparently a super special girl. There's always one. And you are a super special boy and or girl and or whatever you want to be. But hey, we will play some more Vanguard tomorrow, and then Monday I think is probably going to be Sonic time. Let's be real, I think Monday's going to be Sonic time. For those who haven't subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. And let's move on to the credits, shall we? It's not running. I really thought it would. All right, rolling the credits live because they won't do it automatically. Guys, thank you so much for watching the stream once again, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for following on Twitch, Don't Gamble. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube, Phantom Gamer, Willmaster, Blazinki. And thank you so much for the super chats, Raykov. Thank you to everyone supporting the channel. And don't forget, even if you haven't subscribed today and have subscribed in the past, and even if you haven't donated or anything, just you being here is wonderful. You are supporting the channel through and through. Until next time. Where is my lens cap? I've put my lens cap down again. There it is. Guys, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and don't forget, above all else, have yourselves a damn good one. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm always so bad at putting the lens cap on. There we go, I did it.